Hello and welcome to Good Morning RPG. My name is Leia and this is Matt and good morning.
Good morning. Oh. We were vibing real hard earlier. Mostly because Pendulum's new albums slaps.
I'm gonna admit I love this song.
Which one?
This one that's playing right now.
Oh, the Fairy Fountain one? Yeah. It's the Stream Safe playlist I use. It's like a lot of lo-fi video game stuff or like video game soundtrack.
I love it.
I really need to make like a separate version because the songs I can't be bothered with in here. But I also want to like put stuff in there that I want because I've seen that there are songs that keep getting taken out and I'm like, why? They've been fine.
Mm-hmm.
My desktop meant to be on stream. Oh no, that's my I was messing around my Twitch emotes just before, so it's this. Hey Forge, how you doing? Yeah, no,
We gotta hydrate.
Peeling back the curtain. I was changing around which emotes are free because I like doing that. I also realized I have 7 open slots. So,
Ooh.
and I have 6 animated open slots, but I would like to refresh a bunch of these as well. Mind you, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Like, there's no information on there that's concerning. We got some
peek behind the curtain, if you will.
Yes, the Twitch dashboard of the emotes area.
Yeah, Lego.
You got some Lego? So clearly you're building some Lego.
Yeah.
I went to a Warhammer store opening over the weekend and waited fucking 2 hours almost to get into the store. I didn't need to do that because I wasn't trying to get the free things that were there, but none of the store staff would tell you if it's in stock still or not, so you just had to wait and find out. And it's because they wanted you to go in the store and give them money no matter what. So I was mildly annoyed about that. Actually, no, I was decently annoyed because I was like, you're not telling me because you want me to stay in line because it makes you look good. And I hate that. The store was sick. Also, the girl who inspired the Bubblegum Tau army got a job there. And she's got some of her minis in the display cabinet. Like a squad of her pink... what are they? Dark Angels that she's got.
Yeah, Dark Angels. Yeah.
So
love that.
I think I got a photo of it actually. But yeah, it's like in a proper store that she now works at.
That's so cool.
Here they are.
Oh, that's awesome.
But yeah. Oh, can you focus please? I think that's fucking rad.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that's an official store. That's, you know, I know she works there and all that, but like, 1, I'm glad she works there. 2, I just think it's rad.
Oh yeah.
I didn't get to say hey because it was like I was gonna go say hey because we all interact every now and then on Instagram. But it was so busy. I'm like, I don't know you that well, and if it's so busy, I don't care. Like, I'll go back and say hey if I really want.
Yeah.
Or I'll just be like, hey, I missed you the other day, but you know, whatever. It's like,
yeah.
I'm not like dying to see this person I don't know. I literally just want to be like, that's so fucking cool, dude.
Yeah, I mean that sort of stuff is cool. So, you know.
But yeah, I got these.
Why not?
So I actually, no, I only bought 1 model. I know I have all of these models here. I bought 1. My tweet was clickbait. I got this. So these 3 were actually. Well, there's another one over here. I did buy more than 1 model. I'm not building this one though. So this one, these 3 were on sale, and so was this guy. But I only bought this one at the store and this one because I thought that you couldn't get these outside of PAX and events. So I bought this one at PAX going like, oh, okay, you can't buy this outside of places. Turns out that's bullshit and you can as well. And then this one they had just re-brought out. However, the price that I paid in Japan when I found it secondhand and still unsealed, because secondhand in Japan basically means it's still new, they just haven't opened it, They're very particular about it. Like this has still got the original Warhammer shrink wrap, and then they've just put the Mandarake shrink wrap on top of it. Like this is unopened new.
That's cool.
Yeah, but I
That's
paid.
awesome.
What did I pay? I paid 5,500 yen. So I paid $55, and they were selling it for 67 in the Warhammer store. So I still saved money off retail.
Hell yeah.
And then these two were the ones I bought. This one cost the same as the one I got at Warhammer at PAX. However, this fucking guy, I just picked him up being like, yeah, I'll get him, whatever. I'll just get all the limited minis. My freaking my order, and I bought because I bought some cool keychains as well. I saw this one and I went, I want to melt a gun on a keychain. I think that's just sick. I think it's rad.
Yeah.
And I found a plasma pistol in a keychain.
Nice.
I was like, that's cool. How much is that? Okay, it's this price. Then this guy came along and doubled it.
Oh.
And I went,
ow.
I went and started trying to look him up. I was like, how much does this guy actually cost? Like, they fucked up with my receipt and I couldn't get one. And then when I went back, they'd served too many people and didn't want to do it. So I was like, how much was this guy? I reckon this guy was over $100 or at least $100 because the rest of my order was probably just $100, maybe like slightly over.
Yeah.
I think this guy was at least $100 and he's just a space marine. I don't care. It's just a guy. I look up on eBay I look up around to see what this guy costs. There's no retail price, but everyone's selling him for at least $150 to $200. And I went,
oh my God.
I guess I won't open this because I don't care about the mini enough. I might just sit on it and then get rid of it later. And I can at least get my retail price back.
Let's see. I got into Warhammer painting, but I want cute models like animals and Ewoks.
There are Star Wars minis now. There's like Star Wars Legion or whatever it's called. Star Wars.
So like, did you get into Warhammer like just the painting aspect, or like did you get into like actually playing the game? Because sometimes we do one and don't do the other. Not pointing any fingers at anyone or anything.
What? What, we don't play?
Oh, some of us get into some of us. I'm talking about me. This like I got into. I painted Warhammer.
Down, I was like,
no. I'm talking about me. I'm calling myself out because I spent years painting my Sisters of Battle. And I don't really play. I know the rules.
But like, mind you, I haven't played since May. So I also haven't played in 5 months.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I can't find Ewok
as far
models.
as painting, if you want to paint like little cute guys, there are loads of other things that you can get into, especially if you're just painting. You could paint. There's all kinds of cool stuff that you can paint. I am Lily. I am in the same boat. I painted Sisters of Battle. The first stream that we were preparing to do way back when 4 years ago, I bought some Sisters of Battle to paint for the first time. And I love them so much that I have an entire army's worth of Sisters of Battle. We have played, I think, 2 games halfway through.
Like in person,
on Tabletop Simulator.
Oh.
And I have played
some of those.
maybe.
Right? We're not?
Did we? I don't think we finished either of our games.
Okay. Fair enough.
But I did have like 2 or 3 in-person games with my husband, to which I whooped his ass. Ow! What'd you just throw at me? Nerds. Oh, he's throwing nerds at me. I got some nerds. Get out of here. Get your stupid red shirt out of here.
I don't like Star Wars, but the Star Wars Legion sets actually look pretty sweet. Like the models in there are pretty good.
I don't know where to find them. If you're looking for specific, you can just like look at miniature models like on the internet. And there are plenty of people who sell all kinds of different stuff.
There's
printed
loads of like 3D printed ones of like Etsy and things, or you can find something that's similar. Actually, if you really like cute cute minis. Look at the Humblewood stuff.
I'd actually suggest to stay away from Etsy just because there are a lot of people who will buy prints from websites like My Mini Factory, and then even though when you purchase a figure from My Miniature Factory or other like sites that sell 3D printed scans, they say that they are not allowed for resale, but Etsy people will
do it anyway,
print them and sell them anyways. So I would stay away from Etsy. Yeah, STLs, if you want really cool STLs of cute little guys, My Miniature Factory is my favorite. Or is it My Mini Factory? Oh, let me double check.
It's My Mini Factory.
It's My Mini Factory too. It is definitely my favorite place to go to get really just about anything you're looking for. I'm going to paste a link, or I'm going to put a link in the chat to that website. We're not sponsored by them or anything, but I get a lot of my STLs from My Mini Factory, and they've got a lot of really cool stuff.
I'm not going to say no if they do want to sponsor us.
Well, the thing is My Mini Factory is just like like one spot, whereas there are a ton of makers. Like I've been thinking about like, should we reach out to White Werewolf Tavern, because most of the busts that I've painted are from them.
I don't have the connect,
and they
but
have all of their stuff.
If you want to, then I absolutely.
I mean, I don't know if I have a connect. Like, I don't like follow their Patreon or anything like that.
Look, sometimes a cold email is all you need. I'm gonna send a few scary cold emails today for the charity event stuff.
I think I need to eventually send some. I'm kind of glad I didn't contact Modiphius, by the way. I think I'm gonna go right to Arcane Worlds for Dragonlord stuff to see if I can't get some. I'm gonna do that. I got a con this
it'd be
Saturday.
A good lineup to go like, hey, when that
probably...
releases, we'll make a show. That's pretty easy to like justify budgets and stuff too if they want to do that.
Yeah.
Because I would love to make the show, but I would also love to pay us, and I think we could pull that off.
A Saturday, my costume was probably $2,500, but I didn't see anything about food on the poster, so I later found out that the location, that's an old steel mine, won't do any food truck or anything because they see it as cosplays are just not important. We have an estimated total of 5,000 people. Ugh. Like a convention that won't have food at it?
What?
Like in the
not even like convention? A food truck.
People don't think that it's worth it. I'd be
I would say nerds are the
money back,
the nerds are the most. You just like, my costume was $2,500. It's like nerds will spend the most money because they have a lot of money.
I think it depends on the nerd.
Yeah, well, that motherfucker bought Twitter because he thought it was funny. So nerds got money. They're just varying levels of shithead.
They won't even do food trucks. That's bullshit. I would honestly, I'd be a little cheeky and I'd contact some local food trucks and be like, hey, if you want to sit outside this place, like low key.
Don't. There's gonna be a con here. They don't have any registered food trucks or exclusivity. We're not with the event, but I would love it if we could buy stuff off you, and you're just hovering the vicinity, like just outside the bounds of the place.
That's what I would do, is just like let them know and be like, hey, if you guys were to like hover outside of this area, you'll probably get a lot of con goers.
That's like such soft anarchy right there.
I am the queen of anarchy. I'm so ready. Anarchy! And it's got a 6-hour con, so we're going to be 80% weather with no food or water. That's a spell for fucking disaster.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's like just a bad idea.
That's like, oh man, that's just like reminds me of all the horrible like shows you see that are like Woodstock 99 and what is it? I saw one that was called Fiberfest that people are calling. It was like a yarn thing that people like. It was horrendous. They might bring coolers of water, but 6 hours is going to be gone in 2 hours. Yeah, especially if it's, and you're saying 80% weather. I'm assuming that's like 80% humidity.
I would assume, yeah.
Depending on like the heat, like depending on where you are in the world.
I think we
have
say
some
it
things
as
to
percent
say about
humidity.
Well, the reason is because we did this years ago, and the dude over it was taking pics. Oh, I don't know why. I don't know if I'd go to that again. If that's the case, I would ask for a refund and get the fuck out of that shit. Like, not worth it. Nope.
As in, like, being creepy or like worse?
I mean,
sounds like worse.
If it sounds like it's worse.
It's a new guy,
especially
though.
If they're
Know
not
my
taking,
new company.
But like, if you're not taking cosplay seriously enough to know that like people are gonna need fucking water, then...
That's it. So many. Oh god. So yeah, so many cosplayers and so many things like the heat thing, you know, especially if you're like 3D printing and all this other shit. Happened at Dragon Con. I've heard of Dragon Con.
Oh god. I would not be going if I were you. I would get refunds on my tickets.
Well, no, so apparently it's a different company.
Like, I know. Well, it doesn't matter if it's another company or not. It is like if they're not going to provide food and
that part, yes. I was like, well, the guy that's unsafe, is that gone? But yes, the food thing's annoying. Wow! Hey, Emily.
Hey.
How you doing? It's a free event.
Oh.
How are they paying for it then?
Well, they're not. So
come hang out near a steel mine.
Other than if you want to enter a raffle or pay photographers. Nope. I wouldn't even bother. No way. Can't pay me enough.
You're fab? Is that like a I'm fab but dying, or is that like a /genuine fab?
We would like it if you're a genuine fab. Other than if you want to... Oh, no, I just read that. Yeah, they won't even feed you. Like, I would...
The bare minimum is that you pay people in food. You know? That's like film set 101. If you can't pay people, at least put something in their belly if you can afford it. I'm going if it's bad, but I'm going to butt out. Yeah. Look, if it's bad, they just won't get... Like, people just won't go to the next one, you know?
I would say, like, even... So, if you're going to meet up with other people that you, like, have known for a while, just, like, meet outside of the convention at, like... literally anywhere else that serves food.
Yeah.
Like,
do Candela tonight, uploading all your VODs. Nice. Is Candela, is that a mini series? I haven't been able to keep up with it. Is that the one at Let's Roll? I assume it's Thursday, right? Yeah, that'd be theirs. If I'm not mistaken. Also, I'm building my Thunderkin, which are they're like the little dwarves in the exosuits.
Jeez. Oh, this was supposed to be on a thing. I love that I just don't read the directions.
You just know. You got that Lego. Are you the one, but for Lego?
I'm just looking at the pictures and just freeballing, man.
You freeballing that Lego?
Fuck yeah. That's it. I think we're gonna get reservations and eat and then come
Nice.
back. But yeah, if they put event on, then you need drinks and food or
Yeah,
something. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like I've never. I suppose I was about to say I've never run an event. That's bullshit. I'm literally doing it right now. Well, I've not run something of like scale. You know, I run like a little production, but
Yeah.
it's not something you like. You just got to consider that shit.
Oh no.
What the fuck? Oh, it's up here. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, backpack.
My favorite part.
Backpack. I could care less about the raffle. There's a sloth at the Bronx Zoo named Han Slowlo.
Oh my gosh.
I like that. That's a good name. That's a good name. Tickling me quite a bit.
I like that. That's cute. It's an animatronic Pokemon thing or something someone built.
That's glued shut.
Oh, is this like closer to the bottom? I don't know. Wait, somebody has to tell me. Okay, if it's like this and then that goes like this, that feels dumb.
Sticker goes. Can you not see? It's right there. Sticker goes facing. Yes, that way. Oh, Leia, am I glue stuck?
Oh no.
I've got another one there, but I wanted to use this one. Fuck, that's pretty on there.
I'm sorry.
Don't slam your hand down where the blade is sticking up.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
I did not cut myself, but I could have.
I made a little cartridge.
Oh, cute.
Oh, and then it gets clicked into here. I love Lego. That's like a little display box.
Yeah, I'm good. The Lego, Jess can hear me banging or something. The glue's stuck. It's like the contact cement all over again, Jess. She's gonna hear that noise and then she's gonna see it on stream.
Hi, Jack.
Jess, we need your dad to come over and help me open this glue with two men pulling at full force. Once again, we had to have like a fucking wrench to get the contact cement off. It was on there.
It is called contact cement.
Yeah, I didn't
Cement.
know. I didn't know how much contact semen was.
No. Cement.
It's contact cement.
Oh.
You ever never used some contact cement? Sticky.
No. Did you actually need something, or are you just like hanging out?
He's hovering.
Okay.
Does he need enrichment and attention?
He's hanging out on my daybed over there. I just wanted to make sure that he was aptly paid attention to.
Emily, was that you in the form that put I am Jess in one of the fields? Because it was funny. Fuck, what am I trying to say? When I used to live with housemates before I moved down here, so I used to live in a house with like 5 people total. It was great. That's a lot of people though. But we also had like a really large house. Like we realized like, oh, if we pay the same amount of rent as we would in another place, rather than paying less rent for a small house, why don't we pay the same amount and just get like a big 5-bedroom or something like that? Like just a big place that would be quite, expensive for a regular family. Except when you have 5 20-something-year-olds in it, you can afford kind of anything. And so the rent was still cheap. Like I think I paid 160 Australian for a master bedroom, and the rest of them were paying like 125. Like it for rent, incredibly cheap compared to like what you would pay 200 plus for something much smaller. Now, the caveat is you got to live with a lot of people. But when you have two living rooms and like an extra little rumpus roomy thing and enough kitchen space for 2 fridges, seems fine. Download
Sensing it
Uncharted.
until
Uncharted's a great game. Fantastic series. Oh yes, what was my point? My point was someone would be. So we had like a living room upstairs. That's where most people played games. Now, frequently, because I wasn't doing content or anything like as frequently at the time, I would go and like hang out with my housemates, and then we actually had like a full-on single bed spare, so we just put it in one of the upstairs living room, and it became like that's where the guest would sleep if they wanted. I would frequently go and lie down on that behind their couch while they were like playing games, just to like hang out in the same room, and I would always fall asleep. I would always fall asleep. And they're like, I was like, oh, did I fall asleep? They're like, yeah, you fell asleep like an hour or two ago, and I just didn't want to bug you because you know, you seemed comfy. And I was like, I was comfy. But this is back when I was unmedicated as hell, and my 2 to 3 p.m. very clear maybe narcolepsy kicks in. My eepiness. Oh, vertical cat.
He was showing off how wiggly she is. She wiggly baby.
I want to open my
Hello.
glue.
Goodbye.
Oh, I open my glue.
Are you leaving?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna go get
liars.
What?
I'm going to go get ready for work.
Okay, yeah, you go get one. Ow!
Liars can't
Rude.
grippy.
How rude.
Tell me.
I can't help you.
Help
I'm
me.
sorry.
I want my glue to open. I don't want to waste it. I'll open a new glue. I want to open a new glue.
Do you need a big strong man?
No, it's not. I think this is on there. I think what I need is like a chemical solution, like just something that breaks down the glue.
Wait a second. What?
But I don't know what breaks down super glue. I can't remember. What is wrong, Milo? I can't open the glue. I need your dad.
Jess.
No. You're on camera.
You know, if you-
I don't want to hear
You know,
it.
if you squeeze this, it's solid. There's no point in opening it.
What? No, that's the air pressure.
I don't think that it is. I think that glue is.
Oh, look, it's liquid. It's liquid, dude. What? I look at that glue daily, man. That's liquid. It sits there. And I go, I should use that. And I go, I've got a lot of dwarves I've already built. I'm not going to build them yet. I don't like hearing my
It's
voice.
fine, I'm taking
over
it.
there. That's making me go, ugh.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, that's what I painted at the panel.
I couldn't.
You were enforcing.
I was
But yeah,
so incredibly busy.
So, okay, well, let me just show everybody so it's not random.
Yeah, that's really nice.
No, showing
That's
this off.
beautiful.
I was talking about dry brushing, so I painted that during the span of a panel. And then the much more talented
She's got a fucking bendy ass.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be like that?
No, it's resin, so it just did that when they print it. It did that in the box. And so
What is she?
Leia knows where it's from. It's from the same website. Domino printed it.
She's White Werewolf Tavern.
No, it's just
Is-
a mini that white
No,
werewolf
it's
tavern sells.
yeah, it's an original miniature. They like
Great.
do like
That was great.
themed they do like themed prints, and I think she's from like their like magical.
Oh, good. You can see. Yeah, good. Hey, captions work, everyone. Captions work.
Yay!
Kind of.
It works enough.
Yay.
Works enough to get the point across.
I was like,
Oh yeah, works enough to get the point across. Absolutely.
I was like, how are you hearing her? You can't. You're actually
No, I'm
using the
really-
accessibility
I'm
that we
really
built into the stream.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm at work, or like sometimes when I'm in a meeting, if I have the stream open,
You just read it.
I can just read it. Well,
I-
they
look.
they can't read me though.
This is super important.
It is.
Yeah, no, you can't hear shit.
Yeah.
We
Not,
can't hear.
not just for like the.
You're coming through on mic though.
Only kind of,
Yeah,
Loud enough.
but it's not picking up.
I can hear you clear enough.
But Leia says they can hear you.
I
Oh,
can,
you can read it.
I can hear every word coming out of Jess's mouth.
Yeah, my mic's sensitive enough.
Alright,
Hi,
I'm gonna try to
beautiful.
I'm gonna clip that because that's a good clip to show off the accessibility. Now, can't have my fucking glue.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I
am Jez. Production run sheet added. Oh, thank you, Elliot. I've been like taking bits out of that. Elliot made a whole ass Notion template for our charity event so we can all see it, and I've been like slowly like pulling the Word document run sheet into there. I also, for one, first, if you haven't, so one, if you are digital or in-person players that you want to participate in the event, there's in our Discord and on Twitter and all that, and all the socials. So go here. No, it didn't work because I've got stupid fingers. There you go. Go to our socials. You'll see you'll see 2 forms. If you want to either play, be on the crew, DM, whatever. Have a read of those and want to get involved with the charity event. Everyone needs to put if we don't see it in the form, we don't know you want to do it, and that includes people I have directly talked to already. Please do the form because I'm not the only person who looks at it. And if you've told me, my brain, like I said, hey, if you come to me at 2 a.m. and say, I want to do this thing for the charity event, or I tell you to do the charity event, if one of us forgets and it happens still on the charity event, then we have murder mystery again, and only I know who did it. And that ended up being funny. It really, really funny. But I'm just saying, we don't know if you want to do it unless you tell us.
Wait a second. Did I skip something
what?
entirely?
Did you take the glue?
I did.
What did you
skip
do? Did you get the big pliers?
She took the glue. She said that she was gonna open it. Chillax, man.
Oh, I was almost about to
She's
open
like,
this
I'm
other
gonna
glue.
take this. She's like, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna try and open it.
No, you're right. I did hear that.
I got you. I listened to your girlfriend.
I listened and then immediately forgot. You know how you have that delayed fuse on the hearing
Just
thing?
like a man.
Oh, tape. You smart.
Well, tape and I.
Ah, the rubber thing. Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
You might want to say garden glove.
The rubber thing.
No.
Thank you, my love. Do you also require enrichment and attention? Leia's partner did too. You don't want to do your work?
I was trying to help you.
No, I appreciate
when
it.
my dad came over, I was like,
It was the tape and glue.
I think I can do this.
Thank you.
Do you also need enrichment?
Sometimes you gotta give people enrichment and attention. My friggin' lizard.
It's totally.
My friggin' lizard got his new tank. Oh, I can show that off. My lizard got his new tank, and he's still being a little bastard. And I don't know why. I'm like, is it fuck season? Do you want fuck? Too bad. In this new tank, I put new tank in. Yeah, there we go. All right.
I got a story about Harold. I don't know who Harold is.
Harold
I
is
need
also
to...
a lizard.
All right.
Jess, do you have those? Oh wait, no, I have those now. Bada swing. I'm gonna send these to you, Leia, but I will be putting them on stream. I just didn't want to just dump photos in the pet thing without vetting them better. Gosh. I need to take more photos in his new house. You'll be doing a photo shoot. Got a Halloween and birthday costumes for your Sulcata tortoise. Turns 2 this November. Taking meds late today because I got breakfast after an early appointment, so I need to be useless and unmedicated for a little longer. I took my meds just as stream was starting, so I am powerful now, and I can feel myself already less tired. What? What's up?
It's I am unmedicated.
I am unmedicated.
Don't test me.
Oh yeah. What is?
I can't remember what the other thing was.
Something.
You were really mad.
I was really annoyed at something. Like I knew I was being unnecessary. I was like mad in not like a serious way. I was frustrated. What was it?
I
It was
don't know.
technology. Oh, okay. So my
I can't
Discord
remember.
camera. So my Discord camera, right? I'd go to turn on the Discord camera in the thing, and it goes, the Discord camera goes, hey, do you want to check your camera and select the camera before you turn it on? Is this what you actually want? Do you want to turn the camera on? And I'm like, yes, Discord, I want to turn the camera on. It's like, if I wanted to see that, I was want to see Discord ask me that, I'd go to the voice and video in the settings, not, hey, are you sure you want to turn the camera on? It's like, that's why I pressed the camera button, Discord. And I was like, I'm hungry and unmedicated. Don't test me.
Yes, I'm hungry and unmedicated. Don't test me.
I'm hungry and unmedicated. Do not test me, Discord.
I feel like I'm missing something. There's a hole here, and I can't tell if that hole is intentional or not.
Sometimes, nope, not saying that.
I want to know what the rest of that sentence.
Sometimes it, no, it's disgusting. I got
Fine.
that. Have you heard?
I have to make sure.
I don't know where this originated from. But
Okay,
the phrase,
I didn't skip a step. So I got.
No, it's all right. We don't, yeah, no,
sorry.
Good. No. Let's change topic.
I don't know what I'm doing. I am LNL Lucky. I am just starting it, so we are in the weeds right now.
Okay, so you want some Boulder? Here's Baldy. All right, so he got his new tank. Here's a little slideshow. He got his new tank. Building a chipboard, says Lockie. Yeah, so he's got his new tank. It's the big tank. Hopefully his one that we can't fit another bigger tank in here, so we got him the size he needs.
Oh, I'm building a chipboard.
Yeah, you're building a chipboard. Well, this thing is chipboard and melamine, so I guess fair enough.
That's like,
he's so small in this
I'm doing
one.
a thing. Oh, you know what I should do? I have an actual Game Boy downstairs.
You should.
I
Have
should
you
go
seen?
get it.
Have you seen the people? No worries, Elliot. Thank you for watching and thank you for the lurk.
Have a good one.
Have you seen the people? Has anyone? Actually, I don't know if they have done it. Has anyone turned it into like a Raspberry Pi running a Game Boy ROM yet? And then you can actually play the Lego Game Boy. Compare it to the real one, is
Yes.
Jess is saying.
Oh, not the Lego one, but I did have my other partner did
They do the shell thing?
use they do the Raspberry Pi thing.
Yeah.
And then so one of our friends in our D&D group gifted us a red Game Boy, and it's the red shell one. It's not the original gray. However, it was still the black and white. It was not the Game Boy Color. But he was nice enough to change out the LCD screen. He said he used a BlackBerry screen to emulate the like Game Boy screen, and you can change it from its classic like black and white to color.
Oh, that's cool. So, behold, the Lego Game Boy that's already been modded to play games for real. I knew someone would do it immediately. This is on The Verge. Jess's linked it in chat. I was sitting here going like, has someone done it with a ROM? It sounds like this has got the real Game Boy chipset in it. Oh, there it is. Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
Holy crap, there's not much to that thing.
That's cool. And it's like, I mean, because that's one of the things. It's like, yeah, we could probably do it. However, like, I actually have a functioning Game Boy, so why?
But the novelty of having a working Lego Game Boy, you don't have to play it because the whole thing's going to be rickety because it's friggin' Lego. Unless you glue the pieces together, which wouldn't be a bad idea. But like the idea of having a functional working Game Boy as a Lego, like that would actually be the reason I would buy that Lego set, because I don't need the Lego Game Boy. But if I could have a Lego functioning Game Boy, I would want that. Like, I would actually pay to, like, you know, I could buy a secondhand Game Boy for probably fucking $200 these days. But if I could have a functional working Lego Game Boy, I would actually pay that money. Like, that would be something I would pay for. Because then I could, you know... I mean, a Game Boy Color chipset, there's not a lot of Game Boy games that I would play. I would actually rather a Game Boy Advance, because that's the one that I would rather play again. Because, like, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, Leaf Green. Man, Fire Red and Leaf Green were good. The whole, like... That's one of the best post games, if not the best post game Pokemon has ever done, where you get an entirely original new thing. You go like another, what, 10 to 20, like 10 hours of gameplay at least. And it's an original area of like 7 extra islands, and you do more legendaries, you do more of this, and you have the national decks open up. I'm literally getting like a little rose tinted glasses moment over that, because it was just so cool to have. And now we get charged an extra whole game worth just to have it, rather than just be part of the original. Anyway, Boulder's new tank.
Sorry.
Went on a pinball rabbit hole of thought.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
Look how little he is in the big tank now.
Oh, baby.
Hey, I don't know if he's fully grown yet. I don't think he is, but he's about it. He's about... I want to say he's a year old now. We got him when he was like a couple months old. So it would, by the logic of it, I got him like mid to late December, like just before Christmas. So fully grown, yeah, but he's too wiggly. I can't measure him. Actually, that's not true. When he's, if I could get him to sit on me being a flat fuck, and then he won't move at least for a bit. So I don't know. I don't know. Where's that link? I'm just gonna also put the I just also saw. I'm just gonna put this in a pin here. Charity event apps open in a little pin, just that way it can just be on stream as well, because I've already had people DMing me and asking me just this morning. Thank you, Lockie. It's not that we won't have people on. It's just like we need to document it as well. Which, in saying that, in the last 2 or 3 days of just having those posts up, I have had dozens of people get in touch. Like, the last count last night was just for players. I've got nearly... I need official responses. That's it. Thank you, Turquoise. I appreciate it. Story is definitely when you want the diagnosis. Yeah, I'll come back. I promise I haven't forgot. I will be going through chat in a sec, because I know we just rambled a lot.
Yeah.
And this is also online people. So if you're American or interstate in Australia or overseas generally, and you wanna maybe do an online game with us, we will have time slots available around now. And then we'll have some also available in Australian evening, which I also know Europe is friendly with, because that's like your mid-morning, midday area. So we should be able to cover like the 3, rough zones that will have windows that work for everyone. And it's just a matter of slotting people in. But yes, we will also be having guest DMs on the channel as well. And we are currently working through that too. So if you are a DM and also feel like running something, we can... just chuck your thing in the cast thing saying you would like to run something and or OBS something, because we also need OBS operators. That would be very helpful for us. We can give you the overlay and assets and all that. And as long as people are chill, we can put it on this channel. And then raise money for good.
Yeah.
I started talking with our artist, the artist that we're working with, and... they are currently very nice and cool, and I'm currently making like an inspiration list for like what we want to have. Did I show you where we are, by the way, Leia?
No.
All right, check stream like now. I just pulled up the website. We're at what's a place called Humdinger, which is like it's like a production company that if you've seen a lot of like the Australian comedian stuff, for example, on like Grouse House and Stupid Old Studios, if you ever see like a big digital wall set, that's these guys. And we have a really cool opportunity because they're giving us that set area. as part of what we're
Oh,
talking to them
that's
about.
so cool.
So we can have literally anything on that screen, and they said do whatever basically, and we went, what do you mean do whatever? What do you mean do whatever? And it was like, well, you can. Oh, I got to reach out to Harry. Literally, this guy here, Harry June. I've been told many times that he is 1 keen and 2 local.
Oh, that's so awesome.
A lot of the local comedians in Melbourne and all around, if you're in Melbourne, you might be doing a comedian show here. Like we've seen, Melody Bracewell is here. Ash Apap, who we've had on the show, they've got like an incubator program that they like get comedians in and like help them grow and stuff and let them do their shows and sets there. We will do sexy pics. Ooh. Hey, if you guys donate to the channel enough, and you know we're silly about it, I know Jess loves boys, so you know a pin-up calendar. You know, we got a lot of little cutie boys in here.
I will be right back. I am getting kind of warm. I'm gonna have to ditch my sweater, and I'm gonna go get the actual Game Boy.
Yeah. I'm not promising that pin-up thing, by the way. That was a joke. If you pay us enough to like warrant the proper rates and creation of that thing, sure, maybe. But not regularly. But yes, Humding is gonna be really cool. We're gonna fill this digital set, and I've been talking with an artist to like fill up this thing, and I want to kind of make like a living set situation where I kissed you for charity. We had, I want to make like it's got like atmosphere and maybe like things are softly animated. Like I want to go with like, the goal, if everything was like, ideal situation. I want to make like a Dimension 20 dropout style or level production with our resources available, basically. We have a theming for this year. You can ask that in here, Lockie. That's all right. It's Holiday Spectacular, so it's the same aesthetic as last year. So it's always superhero streamers and it's always Holiday Spectacular until they change it on Cure Cancer side. So it'll be like that kind of neon-y look. I might scale it back to be a bit more minimalistic on the overlay because I didn't. It's a lot. But knock it up on screen here. This is the rough look. Like it's like the neons and the things there. But yeah, that's don't make like we're not specifically going holiday. It's just like Holiday Spectacular. It's like this kind of neon game thing. So that'll be the aesthetic. But inside the camera, or like we may even just make the I genuinely might make the overlay themed after what's on the set as well, like depending on what we do, just because if it's aesthetically mismatched, it's going to look a bit weird. So I might even make the overlay match the background set and kind of have it a bit more seamless, and then just have like the Holiday Spectacular logo-y stuff around that's got the neons in it. Maybe like the Holiday Spectacular logo becomes like the tavern sign or something like that in the background. But yeah, like depending on what it is. Right now we're going for like. Right now it'll be like. The art's gonna be like. The art's gonna be like fantasy themed because we're intentionally making it so it can be used as kind of anything. Like we can use it as a regular stream background. We can use it as this. And I'm working with the artist to kind of design that intentionally. That way, it's not just a one and done. You have a Game Boy Advance.
I pull something because it's like down this way and like it's starting to hurt here.
Yeah, you probably did. But yeah, we're doing the work tomorrow.
Okay.
I need you to help tape my.
Okay. Sorry, Alex
BRBing?
is checking if we're going to the gym tomorrow.
Oh, no, it's all
No. He just wanted to check to make sure we were going to the gym tomorrow. He's like, you, me, gym. So this is our actual Game Boy.
That's modified, by the way.
Yes, I said it's modified.
It's been modified.
I know
better.
it's modified. It's better. It's got a cool LCD screen that I totally know how to change if I wanted to.
I just think ditching the battery on a Game Boy is just the best decision. Sorry, the AA batteries, I should say.
Anyways, I don't know. I kind of like the weight of this. I like how heavy it is.
You could put some like weights in it if you want to feel the weight of a battery. You got more
Get
Death
out of
Core?
here!
You got some more Death Core?
No.
Have you seen the Death
we
Core
did not
Combat
get more
Patrol
Death
that
Core.
came out?
No,
He can read
We're
the
not talking about
subtitles
Death Core
later.
right now. No, he can't. He can't read. He was in the infantry.
I know shapes though. I'm good with shapes.
He's good with shapes. He's like, but the shapes though are good with shapes.
What shape?
And colors. He's pretty good at colors. What shape? Which shapes?
What shapes? I don't know. What shapes do you
Well,
want?
the regular shapes.
I like pizza.
You want the round
It's
shapes?
this one.
That's a hole.
No, later. I can fuck with him better. Just ask him which shapes again.
Which he said it depends. Like what shapes are we like?
What
I
shapes
like-
are we talking about?
What shapes
like
are we
pizza.
talking about? He like pizza.
Oval.
Oval.
No,
Pieces that are oval.
wrong.
Pizzas aren't oval.
Yeah, they are.
What?
Wrong.
What?
Pizza is an
Wrong.
oval. Pizza is an oval. Pizza's not
Pizza's
oval.
It is.
Pizza's not oval.
Are they squares?
Nope. Pizza's
No?
not oval.
I mean, you can
I'm
get
saying
a square out of a
Ellen
circle.
is saying squares. He's making squares.
It's not
You
square.
can
It's
get
not
a
square.
square out of a circle.
You
Savory
know
is
what?
square.
I reject your reality and
There are 4 90-degree right angles in a circle. So therefore,
speaking in shapes.
a square.
Oh,
We're speaking in shapes. Pizza.
get out of here!
Pizza.
This is my show.
Pizza is a
4 90-degree
hexagon.
This is-
right angles. In
This is
Pizza
this
is
is
a
my
hexagon.
show.
It's
Get
a
out of
yeah,
here.
thank you, Turquoise.
All right.
Turquoise agrees with me. Pizza is a hex.
So my show is what we play on Saturday.
Well, it's because hexagons are the bestagons.
Truth.
Yep. See, pizza is hex.
All right.
Now,
get out of here.
if you want
All right?
circle, you're after chicken crimpy. Actually, that's more of a
Chicken
sunburst.
crispy.
Chicken crimpy.
I have a pen.
No.
You pineapple penning us?
Well,
He did. He did just.
It's all right. He's
We
okay.
had
It's okay to
pineapple
be wrong
bulgogi
about.
last night,
It's
by the
okay to
way.
be wrong about pizza.
Oh, Con said that they'll give us smaller portions of food, by the way. So if we wanted to go there with you, you could get more stuff.
You got
They'll
some
give you
biscuit
smaller
drumsticks.
portions.
Yeah.
$35
So
a plate, but I'm more than happy to go. No, I'm more than happy.
I was just telling you.
inner biscuits are good.
Sorry.
The other inner biscuit, that's the best one. They don't sell it anymore. It's the cheese flavor, but the biscuits look like Swiss cheese. I loved it. But like, wait, hold on. You have biscuits that look like that too, right? The Cheez-Its. Are they Cheez-Its?
See that?
Are they? Do they
Cheez-Its
look like
are
Swiss
squared.
cheese?
No.
What's the biscuits that you have that look like Swiss cheese?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like
Biscuits
crackers.
that look like. I know what a biscuit is, Matt.
Oh yeah, Ritz Swiss cheese, Nabisco Swiss cheese. I don't know.
Like one very specific kind of Swiss cheese.
Cheez-Its. Yeah, Forge just saying Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its they're not. They don't have holes punched all the way in them.
No, they don't look like
They've
Swiss
got
cheese.
little,
That's
like-
like they look like raviolis.
They do look a little like raviolis.
They look like a little ravioli pressed biscuit. No, I'm talking like they look like, you know, it's like a square with like a larger hole cut out of it, but then the sides of it have like the little hole cut out of it as well.
I got nothing for you.
Anyway, pizza is hexagon.
Okay.
Barbecue also hexagon. Chicken is circle.
So last night was me and my partner, not Alex, my other partner. It was our anniversary yesterday.
Oh.
So we went to go get Korean hot plate. It's like hot,
Oh, like a barbecue?
hot, like a barbecue kind of
Like
thing.
this cook your own meat kind of place?
Yeah, like they
Hell
stick
yeah.
the meat in front of you and you cook it,
Yeah.
and
We got
oh my god, it
heaps
was
of
so
those
good.
here.
and I had to tell Alex because ever since he had his stomach surgery, he can't eat as much food. And we're like, oh man, we can't go to this place because it's like an all you can eat. It's expensive.
Yes. We have those. Yeah, ours are like $50 but it is all you can eat for an hour and a half. So what we do is we go and we only eat meat. We ain't filling up on no carbs. We ain't filling up on no noodles.
Oh yeah.
You eat just meat, and you get $50 worth of your meat.
That's what we did. So ours, the one that we go to it's like $39 a plate.
Whoa,
per person.
Gosh. That's American $39 too.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, and we went and they told us, because like we wanted to like try a bunch of different stuff. They're like, oh, we can give you smaller portions and then you can like try a bunch of stuff. So I was just telling,
does yours include drinks?
And I was telling Alex, like, yeah.
Okay, ours doesn't include drinks, so we're probably paying realistically about $50 each.
Oh.
So wait, hold on. How does yours work? Do you order it and they bring out plates, or is it kind of like a buffet thing where you have like Bain Marie's of meat and then you just go to like this large, it's deli but not a deli situation where it's just all in like a cold fridge?
You order food and they bring it out on a plate and then they cook it right there in front of you.
Yeah. Wait, so more like teppanyaki?
It's kind of like hibachi, but
hibachi's teppanyaki, like, right?
I don't know what teppanyaki is.
I think hibachi.
They've got like there's like a grill. There's like a grill in front of you, and they cook the meat.
Yeah, hibachi
like
is
right
a teppanyaki. So it's like a show almost. Like you order it, and then the guy will cook it in front of you, and he'll do all the stuff. But it's yours. So okay, yeah, I get you. Oh, hibachi grill.
It's not quite. It's not quite that. Like realistically, it's like because when we went the first time, Alex did most of the cooking. Like he was the one who was like they bring you the meat and then they like will put it on the grill and stuff like that, and you can tend to it if you wanted to. Yeah. But like the waiters come over and make sure it's like properly cooked, and then they'll like tell you when it's ready, and they'll.
Okay, so we have a little bit of that.
It's not like hibachi, yeah.
Yeah, so
Sorry, go ahead.
It sounds the same thing except they trust you less. So because ours is like, oh, it's so much better. I got the crust off the inside of the lid. Because ours is like, they'll leave you alone except if they see if they're like, if you're struggling, they won't say it to you in the same way, but it's basically like, white man, let me do it, and they'll get like the scissors out and they'll cut it up and make sure it's like not going to make you sick. Yeah, we've got the same thing here, except they just they have it in like a buffet thing. You don't have to order it by the plate. They do say whatever you don't eat, they will charge you for. So it's basically a be reasonable situation. You can't take it home, and you shouldn't leave it behind. So if you whatever you take, you're expected to eat.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's fair. Like
most buffets are kind of like that here, where it's like if you take it, you're expected to eat it. But it's one of those things where like when we went the first time, like the waiter very much left us alone because we were kind of tending to ourselves. Last night it was a little just like more because we're on kind of a date. Yeah. I wasn't really paying attention to anything. They like come up and like stir it, and then they'll like leave you alone for a while. So it's not like a huge thing.
I just realized the guys I'm building kind of have like an alien vibe to them because they have like these cages. Like their exoskeletons are more like that kind of gritty sci-fi.
Ooh,
where they're like the pipings and the industrial bits.
Sci-fi. Oh, this doesn't like snap in. Oh, ooh.
What do you got here? Ad break. Here's what I experienced: pickle bet, topless David Beckham, Predator movie, Macca's Frank's Red Hot acne cream. Dude, Macca's Frank's Red Hot is great.
Ooh. And we saw Frankenstein last night.
Ooh, how is
Del
it?
Toro's Frankenstein. Oh, it's so good. So good. Unless you have no media literacy. If you have no media literacy,
I went and saw the stage play of Frankenstein recently, and it was really good.
mhm.
And you know, if it's the same kind of story, I'll have a good time. But it's also Del Toro, like, fine.
Yeah,
I'm gonna enjoy it.
Expect like Del Toro is kind of known for his more fairy tale take on stories.
Yeah.
So as long as you enjoy that kind of storytelling, I've also heard that it's he takes more stuff from the original Mary Shelley Frankenstein than most of our like common media does.
Well, yeah, the one that I watched was that like it's like the story is basically a man versus, you know, a man's hubris. Like rather than just like mad scientist, it's like the dude was not a good dude and he's a bit of a piece of shit and he kind of got what's coming to him kind of story.
Yeah. I mean,
with that version.
I feel like all like Frankenstein like sort of stories kind of have that vibe. But you know, it's like that. I don't know. My best description of it would be Frankenstein, but make it Del Toro, which is just I don't know. I'm always enchanted by his works. It's funny because my partner and I were talking about like what is Del Toro's like what is your favorite Del Toro movie, and I was like, that's an impossible question.
What is his
Hello, thank you for what is your favorite Del Toro movie?
I've got two and they're very different.
You can only pick one.
I have a clear favorite because it's so different.
Okay.
What do you think it is? Out of his movies, which one's like quite different to his regular, but in like such a Del Toro way?
Oh, I don't know, because I think that there are different interpretations for each person.
I think this one's original.
Like, okay, if it's an original, I'm gonna say Pan's Labyrinth.
It is not. Pan's Labyrinth's good. I'm not like, you know, it's fine. It's definitely one of like the iconics. My second choice is Shape of Water. I think that's a beautiful movie. That's so gorgeous. That's a really good like movies as art form. You know, my film degree speaks to me on that one. However, this other one came out the same year I was doing my final year film degree. If that dates it, and I'm not telling you what year it came out because it's too obvious. I think it came out before Shape of Water. It's got one of the best soundtracks, like unnecessarily good soundtracks.
I don't feel like you're narrowing it down because I'm obsessed with Del Toro. I love all of his movies. None of your help. The only one I can think of that's like a little bit more original is Crimson Peak.
No. All of these are like way off the mark.
I don't know. Okay, well, I clearly don't know what I'm talking about then.
Can anyone in chat guess? And I'm not doing it just for oppositional defiance. I am doing it because for a different reason.
Because like you say original, like I'm thinking like so it can't be the Hellboy movies.
Hellboy's great.
I have to like look at the other. But it's not an original, so oh, is it the Pinocchio one?
That's not original.
Oh, right. I'm an idiot.
Let me check if it's an original story real quick.
I was gonna say because if it's there are four movies in his repertoire I have never seen.
What the fuck? There's another one coming? Okay. Didn't think that was happening.
Is it Nightmare Alley?
It is not.
What the fuck is it?
Overlord, what do you think it is? It's Monty Python or like a dog. It's Pacific Rim. Overlord got it.
I always forget about that. I forgot that.
What a movie! How silly is that movie? It's so good.
I love that. I love that movie.
If you think that movie is
Giant
bad,
robots.
giant fucking movie, robots, kaiju. It is still in pop culture today. I watched a fucking Futurama episode that literally referenced it as a key plot point. It's a meme of a movie, and I'm not doing it for internet culture points. Like, I love that movie. Its soundtrack is so fucking good. Like, it can't be.
I unironically
love
that movie.
It's so good, and the sequel was dog
It's so
shit.
good. It was awful.
It was so bad. It undid everything. Also, I just saw there's a Pacific Rim 3 in development.
Oh my god.
Oh, hold on, no, I don't think this is real. Let me check. I don't think there's going to be a 3.
Have you seen the anime?
So good, guys. I did. I didn't watch all of it. I kind of fell off it. Not for any other reason than I just fell off it.
Yeah. I really liked it. It was very good.
What? Oh, did he hate crime? I thought Jess was coming in to talk about Pacific Rim, but indeed Boulder has created a hate crime. Do you want to talk about Pacific Rim while I do that?
No.
Okay, I'll talk about Pacific Rim in a second, but I have to go clean up Boulder's evil.
Okay.
It's usually not bad enough to warrant stopping doing something else and doing it, but it must have been hyper evil today. Anyway, I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, man.
Category 5 is the best song. Actually, maybe the theme song. I don't know.
I think I have to like re-listen to all of the. I think we keep getting distracted. I will make sure that I remind him when we get back, Lily, that we have. This just goes to show you that we are easily distracted. Hydrate. Hydrate with an energy drink because I hate my body. Oh my goodness. Do we have anybody else that I copied it again so you don't need to scroll? Okay, cool. I will I will let Matt know to make sure that we don't forget to look at that. I'm just trying to see if we got a lot of love of The Shape of the Water. I was telling my partner that like the thing that makes me absolutely love that particular movie is the when Eliza is talking about he doesn't see what I lack. It's just like he just sees me. It's just so gorgeous. I also listened to the audiobook. If nobody knew that there's an audiobook that exists, the lady who does the voices is fantastic. It is very cool. Put punky creatures on my miniature factory. Ooh, I'll have to. I love the figure that Matt showed off earlier is White Werewolf Tavern. They have some of my favorite. Let me go grab them real quick. So this is one of them. This is Werewolf Tavern. I think this is Tatiana Elven Queen. Love it. Very cool, very detailed. So I have not finished it yet. It is crazy detailed. So getting to all of it has been a chore. But I love my mini factory. Yeah. Do they have any animals? Also, do you think I could size up terrain prints to use in a bearded dragon enclosure? White Werewolf Tavern does a lot of monsters, so nothing like sweet and cozy. Lots of stuff if you want to do monsters. As far as 3D printing terrain, resin is not safe for lizards. They are super sensitive to the smell that resin gives off. It's one of the reasons why Matt, for instance, does not 3D print in his home. He does it in the garage. PLA. I'm not entirely sure. I know you can buy certain types of PLA that are better. you know, like obviously you're not supposed to like print anything that you can like eat off of or anything like that. I don't know. I'd have to take a look on like there are lots of 3D print resin or 3D print Reddit threads or like subreddits that you can look at. Oh, okay. So yeah, Jess used to have a few plastic 3D printed pieces in their steak tank. So yeah. It would depend on how detailed the terrain is that you're looking at. And oh, there's another point. Oh, the like how precise like I mean, granted, if you're taking something small and making it much bigger, the 3D printer shouldn't have an issue with printing it. But yeah, like there is in like the program, you're able to like up it. It's a little cute shed with a moving door, and I want him to have it. Oh, that would be so cute. You shouldn't have any problem sizing it up, especially if it's a detailed print. It should be fine. That's at least what I'm thinking. What's this little headphone check? What are we doing here? Oh, okay. Wait, is this not popping? Oh, that pops onto that. Interesting. So this just comes off. Unless I missed a step. Hopefully I didn't miss a step. We'll see. Everything will probably... Well, that was probably not supposed to do that. Maybe if I smash these pieces together. Oh, that was wrong though. So that should be there. Oh, sorry. Didn't know I was doing that off screen. Distracted. Okay. So that goes in there. I'm assuming this is going to get secured down at some point, or maybe it looks like I'm going to be doing that next. Maybe. I like this little piece. I also don't worry about animal safety with me. When I actually have the health, I'll be doing my animal welfare and veterinary assistant courses, and I'm also studying how to breed lizards. And it is, you know, it's not something that like I was assuming that you didn't know. It is just, you know, sometimes it's stuff that we don't think about. So it's not like specifically you, but just continuing to make awareness for that kind of stuff. But it wasn't specifically like I thought you were being unsafe. Oh, Turquoise, feel better. Have a good one. I will let Matt know that you are heading out. But go feel better. Go take care of yourself. Have a good one, Turquoise. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out with us. We appreciate it.
Hey,
But,
thanks for the sub.
Oh, good morning, Brittany. Thanks for joining us. Love all creatures and research a lot, even when I don't own the animals because my ADHD granted me this power to know shit about a ton of animals. I would love that. I have this like horrendous thing of just I cannot remember a lot of weird stuff unless it's like I don't know, you get that thing where you hyper focus and you're like, I know all of the things about this totally not useful for any other reason facts about stuff. So, but I love that you love animals and that is something that you take very seriously. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is kind of cool. Has like fits in there. Man, guys, Lego is fucking wild. Did I do that right? I did do that right. This just slips in here. like so. Why does that not look right? I feel like I'm going nuts. Oh, are there gonna be little buttons in there? Oh, there's gonna be little buttons. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Hi. ADHD club for me, yeah. I've also known a lot about different animals over the years, so I guess it's been ingrained in me since birth. That is super cool. Man, I feel like my ADHD is making me forget absolutely everything. How do words work? Um, the lizard must have done a big poop warning this long of a cleanup. I mean, it's, having had a lizard, or well, I had a snake for a while. They can be quite uh, messy creatures. But no, this is hardly the longest Matt has ever left me alone unattended on stream before. The thing that's I think that the problem is the music has stopped. I don't know if that is the same for the rest of stream, but we must have been talking long enough that the music has paused, and because we're in a jam together, I cannot unpause the music. So it is completely quiet. They use sand and substrate, so I guess it'll take longer. Harold makes too much of a mess with sand, so he is a pea pad. Yeah, I had to, with my snake, they actually told me that because of some health reasons, I could not use substrate or sand. So I also had like one of those like reptile felt uh, felt pads. Just make the music for us. I'm not nearly that good. That is, I'm pretty sure, Lockie, that's your area of expertise. I'm here for the lulz. So, oh God. Got a lurk, but wanted to say hi. Oh, well, thank you so much, Brittany. Have a good one.
Hey, Britt. Hello, Britt.
Britt's having a lurk. Little lurk.
Thank you,
Harold
Britt. Thank you for the
literally would
lurk.
kick the sand out of his cage and
Also saw
into
the sub
his
come through.
sledding
Thank
door
you.
rails. Oh, that is
Um,
chaos. That's why I liked having a snake, because snakes are moderately.
Our snake also commits
clean.
evil. It's just less frequent because she doesn't eat as often.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that was pure evil. Oh my gosh. Please catch you up here.
Yeah. No, you're all good.
Torcos, if you're still around,
Ow.
good to see you. Have a good one.
Yes. And Lily, we forgot to get back around to Lily's story.
Yeah. Wait, have you started it? I can go back.
No. Lily said that they were had it copied and ready to go for when.
Thank you.
We wanted to take a look at it because we.
Yeah. Give her a resend. I was about to scroll back up, but I can hold off on that.
This doesn't make any sense. What is?
He has a security camera in his cage so I can stare at him whenever I want. Anyway, 3 days before flying out for PAX, he checks his camera on his phone, clips in whenever he moves. It showed he was moving a fuck ton at 2 a.m. So he looked and it looked like it was a fucking seizure. Did the blood test, which causes the bearded dragons at will can turn the blood flow off in their tail. So wait, why was he moving around a lot? Was he just... Okay, yeah, so I'm caught up. Sloppies has got to be the new moist. Sloppies. I mean, I like if AI has made slop an awful word. I know it's the new word for like low effort.
That's the truth.
His diagnosis was expensive, horny bastard. Dude. Oh, he was humping. I've seen people like get them used to like a specific sock. And when they want to get real horny, they'll go and like hump a specific sock or something. And that's just like that's just a thing. Like if you can get them to just want to fuck the sock, then they'll go spend all the energy there. I think it's not a bad strategy. There's also the strategy of like if they're not used to you, the advice was like put something with your smell on it, like a paper, like a towel, like a face towel or something in there, and that way they'll get used to smelling you, and that way you can handle them easier, like over time.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it's like same with most animals. If you can make them associate the smell with not danger, away from danger, I should say, then they'll be fine. Like Boulder doesn't care if I pick him up. Like he is so like when I first got him, he did not want to be held. He didn't want any of this stuff because he's just a baby. And now he's like, give me attention or I'm going to make your life hard.
I wish I'd known that back when I had my snake. So I wonder if that would make feeding her.
Snakes are different because they bearded dragons can form bonds, but Callus is just like
I think
she just exists as snake.
I think
ours,
like
anyway.
snakes. I don't know. I had all kinds of.
I mean, I don't know about yours. That's ours. She can understand we mean food, but like we have to feed her with a glove on, otherwise she'll strike at the hand.
Yeah, that was the problem that we had was like feeding aggression ended up being like the reason why we ended up having to give her to a rescue.
Yeah.
Which made me sad.
So it is both hot and chilly in this room at the same time, and I don't get why. I think it's because it's like stagnant air in a temp.
Oh, never mind.
Oh. Okay. We spent $500 to find out Lord Harold Wicket III was having wet dreams. Pent up little guy. Look, it's better than having something wrong, you know? Are we a fan of Wicked? Jess is. I think it's fine, but I don't really care for it. I don't like musical for this. I just don't. I'm very picky.
I am a retired
I know.
theater kid. However, I have feelings about I don't like Ariana Grande.
I think that's another part of it. I mean, mind you, I never got into the original Wicked. The Wizard of Oz is it's a fine story. It's fine. You know, I also struggle with like old media. Like I can't watch like old dated movies. Like I struggle really hard with them because attention span wise, hard generally. But also attention span where like, you know, older movies are a lot slower and all this stuff. And I'm not saying it has to be like the hyper speed of like today's media, but like just faster generally, like pacing issues. Jess has taste for like was her acting. You can tell Ari is a fan of Glinda, which knows how to do Glinda. I didn't mind her acting. I liked I can't remember what's the witch's actual name? The witch's what the actress name?
Shit.
No, not Cynthia's name. The name in
it's
She like
Yeah.
she's Elphaba.
Elphaba.
Best character.
Elphaba.
That's the best character in the movie. She is by far the showstopper. She's so fucking good. Like I can appreciate the skill and talent into the movie. The story is what I'm on. Yeah, she's fucking leagues better. Ariana Grande did a good job. Like, actually did a good job at being like, you know, the most popular, unlikable good person. But now I looked into different colorations of bearded dragons and what morphs I could get. Some study how I could breed him safely and healthy. The lizards will always be pets first and money second, but the morphs I can get from him with the right girlfriend are stunning. Ah, cool. I'm not doing the breeding stuff with mine just because it's just you have to do. There's so much money in it, like in the setup and all that. I just I don't have the I got enough skill points into other hobbies, you know. Exhibit A, here's 2 of them I'm doing right now. Cynthia is Broadway trained. I would hope so. I'm actually sorry. I would expect, like, not I expect so, like, imagine if they weren't and they were that good. Kind of people will come to love Glinda when part 2 of the story comes out because so many people don't like the morally ambiguous. I like the morally ambiguous. I like the morally ambiguous. I would actually say right now Glinda's like too black and white with how they have their beliefs, and then they're kind of morally, but like Elphaba, I would say is right now more morally correct. Elphaba.
Sorry.
You can no, you're fine. I do not care as much for the IP, so I don't
Theater.
I don't care about
theater. It's really just a theater kid brain that's like. Sorry.
It's also that's you know when you read something and that's now how you say it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna gag.
Get that.
It. Best part is Jess has told me spoilers, and she's like, "You're not gonna remember these later, are you?" And I'm like, "I don't care enough." So I'm still gonna get surprised by whatever happens. Like I know where everyone ends up. Obviously, it's like seeing the Wizard of Oz, but you know, it's the journey of how they get there in this thing.
That I just feel like there are. I don't know. There have not been really any stage plays that have been turned into common media that I've appreciated as much as
I would like to see Book of Mormon.
Its actual form. Book of Mormon would really be good.
I want to see Book of Mormon. Just came to Melbourne again.
I really want to see Hades Town.
Jess just saw that.
I'd love to see 6. 6 would be really freaking awesome.
Where the hell does this go?
I Overlord I feel like that generalization. I mean, even like for any kind of person that enjoys any kind of media is probably like because like I like theater, so like is it
the fuck does this go?
I think it just depends on the kind of I think those kinds of generalizations are dangerous.
Which ones?
And
bad
hurtful.
experiences with theater crowds. Personally, I don't. I'm not
enjoy theater because of
like
the
theater,
kind of people that it.
The theater goers, or like the. I'm not following personally.
The crowds, I mean, if it's just like the crowd in general, if it's like an agoraphobia thing, I understand that. But if it's like you don't like people who enjoy theater, or like talk about theater, I don't know. I just feel like that's a.
I think I would get annoyed in a theater, much like in the movies, where someone's like, it's less of a participatory thing. Like, cheering, clapping and stuff's great. That's all fine. I meant like, you're not part of the show, don't yell out. I think is it that?
So like really rude and disrespectful. I
Oh my
mean,
God,
there
that was
are.
a pain to put on.
I get that in like some aspects, but in most, I don't know. It's kind of like the reason why my partners and I have decided that like if there's a movie that we really want to go see, we go to Alamo Drafthouse because it is
I've heard that's a really good
like
theater.
they kick people out if they see cell phones
Good.
or if you're talking. If you get talking, you get one. So Alamo Drafthouse it's like a theater where you can order drinks, like alcoholic drinks,
Oh,
and
we have
like
those
food.
now, yeah.
Like whole meals. Like you could go there for dinner. They do like you're supposed to. It is etiquette to show up 45 to 30 minutes early,
we don't have that.
because they show like a bunch of like we went to go see Frankenstein last night at the Alamo Drafthouse. They spend that 45 to 30 minutes showing you cool clips from like earlier media. You can also buy full meals there. They have like pub food. It's a lot of like burgers, chicken fingers. They serve alcohol, but you like sit in your seat, and it is like if you take your phone out at any point and somebody complains about you, you get one warning and then they throw you out and ban you.
Good.
Like you're done.
Fucking good.
If you're caught talking, they do the same thing. So it's like anytime we watch a movie, especially since we went to go see Black Panther, I think it was the second Black Panther we went to go see in like a regular theater, and we were excited about it. We really liked the first Black Panther, and there was this family sitting next to us who had like 3 young children who were talking and like through the whole thing, and not just like regular kid asking stuff, but just like constant talking and playing. And my partner leaned over and was like, "Could you guys stop talking?" Parents came up to us and was like, "That was really rude." And he was like, "It was really rude to let your children just have a free-for-all in the theater." So now anytime we want to go see something important, we go to the Alamo Drafthouse.
Yeah.
Now, granted, when we saw Frankenstein yesterday, I had a guy who sat next to me who would make comments every once in a while. Like, there's this whole scene where Victor is like trying to get the girl to love him, and the guy next to me is like, "Just give him a chance, man." And I'm just like, do you know what Frankenstein is about, you fucking moron? But it's like, you could if it really bothered me, which it really didn't, because it was like one comment every like 45 minutes. I didn't really care that much. He wasn't really talking. And I think he thought I thought the comments were funny, but whatever. It didn't bother me that much. But if I had said something, he would have gotten a warning. He could have gotten kicked out.
Yeah. That's like, it's one of those like, I don't respect anything you're doing. We could hear you the whole time, by the way. It was just a bit jumpy. So the freaking.
Let's see. Real quick, I just want to answer this question. Is the Frankenstein meant for cinema, or should I wait till Netflix? It depends. I really wanted to get that kind of like cinema like experience. I like seeing stuff in movie theaters. Like the music is really good. I plan on watching it again on Netflix. The thing is there was a little bit of audio. If you have that kind of ADHD where you need subtitles, wait until it comes on Netflix in a couple of weeks. That blue dress with the feather headdress. Oh my God. Can we talk about Mia Goth's fucking costumes? All right, I'm gonna go on a rant. We're gonna talk about Del Toro for a second. Wait, did you had something you wanted to say before I go on a complete seamstress rant?
Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. Our equivalent of that here, it's not like exactly the same, but we have reading cinemas, so you can order alcohol and food in there. They're not as strict with like sound and stuff, but I typically go at times where there's not a shitload of teenagers. Also, the one that I specifically go to, it's a bit more, it's less of like a shopping mall and more of like kind of your local one. So yeah, in saying that, it's like it's not as it's not as like at risk of like just people yelling in your cinema. But yeah, you can order like burgers and pizza and things. Yeah, I know, like unless the movie is like supposed to be participatory, I hate it when people yell out in movies. I want to go sit in my dark room and eat popcorn without being interrupted by others.
Yeah, I seriously. And it's like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. It's like, I remember being a kid and we went to the movies fairly frequently when I was a kid. And my dad was very strict on the, like, you need to be quiet during the cinema. So it's like, we took that very seriously. Because my dad would just like, we would just leave as if we couldn't handle it. Like my dad would just take us home. Because my dad is just, does not brook that kind of bullshit.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever left a movie midway through, but I have asked for refunds at the end being like, that was shit. Like the whole audience was crap. Elliot is saying that Minecraft movie, one of the worst experiences of their life. I thankfully went on a midday. I actually went with Elliot to he went to a second time to see it because we were just killing time before a meetup. And we went thankfully during the middle of the day on a weekday. So there were kids there, but they didn't do the whole fucking chicken jockey rigmarole. But I can imagine that would be like it would just be unbearable to take anyone to.
It's actually funny. It's like, I think it's funny that
I hated it.
Boomers complain about the like that kind of acting, and it's like, you know, you guys are the ones that made it like super popular to like throw popcorn at the fucking movie theater, right? Like you're the reason we have Rocky Horror callbacks, you motherfuckers.
Yeah. Unless it's like a situation like, you know how people like they play The Room, like the Tommy Wiseau one, but they play it in a format where you're supposed to like yell out the crappy lines together. Like that's meant for that. And you know, don't make a fucking
absolutely.
Don't make the theater workers' lives harder.
That is meant for it. Yes.
But like, you know, at least clean up after your dirty selves.
Yeah.
Did you know with Frankenstein all the jewels?
That was
Sorry.
Oh yeah. Okay, no. So Mia Goth. Oh my god, I want to talk about Mia Goth. Do you know that with Frankenstein, all the jewels are Tiffany & Co. custom archive pieces? So it's full of blown partner shot. Is insane to me. Like, okay, so here's the thing. So I am the daughter of a seamstress who is the daughter of a seamstress who is the daughter of a seamstress. I am 4th generation. Like, I know my shit. All of the costumes that are in Frankenstein, and this is also for Crimson Peak, every one of those costumes are historical cuts, but not historical fabrics. Like the way that costuming department on both Frankenstein and Crimson Peak were able to take classic silhouettes, historically accurate silhouettes, and bend them to a more stunning, like the use of the color red and the greens for envy is just absolutely stunning. And then I love this. I my partner did not catch this in the particular movie, but Mia Goth's wedding dress is a reference to The Bride of Frankenstein. Oh my god. Because like if you look at her dress, she's got these like ribbons that are wound around her arms.
Oh yeah.
It's like they're like woven around her arms. And if you look at the original Bride of Frankenstein costume, she has all of those like bandages around her arms. So Mia Goth's character Elizabeth in her wedding gown is a like mirror of the original Bride of Frankenstein's outfit.
Cool.
It is just chef's kiss. It is gorgeous. The blues, the greens. I would like to point out there are 2 of Mia Goth's costumes that are green and black, or green with a little bit of blue. I have to make sure I spell this right. Which are, here we go. It is a reflection of this stone. Let's see here. which is I feel like such like if you know anything, I was freaking out in
So what's
in the
stone is it?
yeah, I am just it is the malachite stone. So
Oh,
she's
yeah.
wearing I'm trying to pull it up. So she is wearing this gorgeous, especially when she comes across Victor like by himself. So this is
Cool.
malachite. So
Yeah.
she has one of these dresses. She just has two dresses that are in this like black and green like patterning. And if you know anything about malachite is meant for like spiritual protection and like well-being. So like the undercurrents of like what this stone, I don't know, I was having an absolute ball. I love costumes.
I'm surprised you didn't get into like doing that for TV and stuff.
So the thing is at the time when it was told to me that I needed to pick a career that was going to make me money, I should pick something that was reasonable. Thanks Gen X.
Yeah. I got the
I was
I got a story about that actually.
because I have a photography and graphic design degree. Notice how I'm using that graphic designs degree. But yeah, I would have, there are a lot of things where it's like, if I had known that I could have gone into like, if I had known that doing costuming would not like, would have been an option for me, I would have absolutely done it. But I was told that even a photography and graphic design degree was a stupid waste of money. I mean, it was a stupid waste of money, but
I got the old fine arts film degree, and somehow I actually used it. But I'd always
that's
get the
awesome.
I'd always get the question though from dad, because I had my dad was a tradie, my mum was a midwife nurse, and so I always get, because dad just didn't get it. He'd always come up to me and be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, so you do this film stuff?" Yeah, I'm like, "Yeah," and he's like, "So what do you do with that?" I was like, "Well, I'm gonna get a job, like, and doing some shoots and things." He's like, "Yeah, cool. So like, how's that work?" And I was like, well, I could do a different role on any of the sets. And he's like, "Yeah, well, like what though?" And I was like, "Okay, he's trying. I get it. He's trying. He does not understand it in the slightest."
Yeah.
But okay, well, like I could shoot a camera, or I could get some audio, like get some gear to do some like independent stuff. Like, oh, cool. And like, where does that take you? I was like, well, I'd be making films. And he's like, okay, yeah. Well, does it like, does it pay like all right? I'm like, I don't know, man. Maybe. He was trying to prod and be like, where does this go? He's like, where's this going? And like, I got a hex debt and all that stuff. Like, they didn't pay for anything in that sense. It's just, I think he was like, I'm a tradie. I don't get what's going on here, and I'm a not tell you not to do it, but I want to make sure you want it. Like, probably like I want you to know that you want to do this. And then like I started working at Channel 7, and he's like, "Oh, it's really cool. You're doing like the lotto draws." And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Where do you what do you do from there? Like, where do you go from there?" And I was like, "I don't know. I might try, like, if I like it enough, I'll get more work within the station or try to." He was like, "Oh yeah, cool. And then what?" Like, there's always,
I don't know, man.
I was like, is it not good enough that I already have the job? Like, what's going on? He's like, "No, it's fine. I just don't get it." I'm like, all right. So there was always like the I don't know if he ever did get it, but he got it enough to be like, "Look, you're paying rent. You're okay."
Yeah, I'm having a bit of that. I finally got my mom to like understand what I do and why I'm passionate about it. Like doing the DM and stuff. She doesn't, she's trying. She's doing her best. But it's so funny that like my grandmother is just like so when are you gonna get a real job? And I'm like, "Ah."
I would
Thanks,
just be like,
Grandma.
okay, well, what is a real job to you? You just go
Yeah.
pick corn in the fields like I did when I was young. It's like, we don't need to do that anymore, Grandma. We don't have to do that. Oh, there's lots of corn jobs. I was doing it last week.
It's just it is and like my mom's like, oh, so you could start like writing stuff, and I was like, honestly, I know where to draw the line of my limits. I can take a story and run with it. However, I need to have a framework.
Yeah.
I can't write. Every time I have tried to write something homebrewed, it has been absolute, like, I don't want to say that it was like horrendous or anything like that, but like it was very clear that I have no idea what I'm doing. But let's see. Question for Leia, but I see a lot of these archival clothing pieces that I want. And I get this more stylist job. But do you know any way to get my hands on stuff that's sort of like off market or archive?
So like an archive collection
you want,
type
like,
thing?
Yeah, I guess that would be my question. Like, do you want archival pieces, or do you want to make something that's like of that style? Because I don't know anybody who owns. It is very hard to get your hands on archival garments. I follow a woman from YouTube. Her name is Bernadette Banning. And she does a lot of historical sewing. She went to school, to college for historical dressmaking. And she is fabulous. And she has a couple of times gotten her hands on some archival pieces, but they are like, she has to handle them with gloves. She has to be very careful. And a lot of the stuff that she does is like going to museums and sketching pieces that she would like to make in recreation. If you want to get your hands on archival pieces, you need to be wealthy and very careful. Is the only way that I know of how to do that. Other than that, now granted, you could teach yourself to sew. That is something that is vintage. It depends on how vintage you're looking at. Like, because we're talking like Crimson Peak and Frankenstein, there is no way you would ever be able to put on that much of a vintage garment. Those garments are very much like, if you handle them incorrectly, they will disintegrate. If you're talking like 50s to 60s, there are shops that sell vintage garments that you can still like purchase. Again, you'd still have to be very careful with them, because a lot of those 50s and 60s, I know at least here in the States, when you buy 50s and 60s garments, most of them were also homemade. So they are not going to have like factory style stitching, which makes them, again, very brittle. I know a couple of like pinup artists, like girls who do the pinup retro style, who will wear vintage garments, but they wear them for a couple of hours for like a show or something like that. You would have to do like some deep diving in your area. It's one of those things where like you just do tons of research to look for vintage shops. There's also like secondhand markets, Facebook Market, places where people are just trying to get rid of their grandma's old like clothes that they never wanted to get rid of. So like that kind of it is a lot of research. And again, because these garments are in fashion, especially now with those fashions coming back into pop culture, into like mainstream, because they're becoming more popular in the mainstream. Now, I guess the 50s and 60s have kind of rolled over. We're going back to like 80s and 90s.
No, we're early 2000s
at least here
again.
in this. well, here in the States, we're very nostalgic for the 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
But yes, again, notoriously hard. I would they still sell patterns for vintage dresses, because I really loved the like 1950s style retro style. I had an office job where we had to dress up very nice, and I made my own pinup clothes with like just whatever fabric I could find. You could buy drapes at secondhand stores and make entire gowns out of them.
Cool.
And that is how I dressed myself, as I just made like vintage clothing from patterns. And a lot of it was like, I learned stuff because I'm a 4th generation seamstress, but there's also a modicum of teaching yourself as well.
Yeah. My gosh, with our cosplay that we just made, it was just so much like working out how to do it and guessing.
And that is like, because I learned traditional sewing when I went into cosplay, it's like I had a foundation, but I still had to learn a lot. YouTube exists for a reason, Overlord. You could look everything up on YouTube. There is a video of somebody who's already figured out all the hard stuff.
You just got to look up.
If you want recommendations like for machines or stuff like that, like I could give you recommendations on machines. But if you wanted to start with hand sewing, there is so much information out there. Like don't disqualify yourself just because you don't know how to sew right now.
Yeah. It's the time to put it in. Like you just got to put in your hours. And like the whole oh gosh, what is it? Everyone wants to be like really good at the thing that we start off with, because that's just how we want to do it, and also ADHD. But nothing fixes that more than just a good 2 to 3 hour hyper focus of being annoyed that you can't do something. Because I have learned many skills that way, like fully animating a 2D character type thing on different multiple layers, just working it out bit by bit. And the foundational skill set's so important of just getting it down, because like you know how to sew something, you just got to look at like different patterns and styles of sewing.
Patterns and styles of sewing. I would start with like hand sewing. Do you have a favorite designer, Leia? Maybe it would be like Mulger or McQueen as a whole, and then the specific designer. I actually I don't pay attention that much to fashion. I don't have a favorite designer, because
you could just be I want to make my own.
That those there's that. There's the I want to make my own. The problem is I have a very alt style of clothing that I enjoy wearing. I made the joke yesterday. I got like extra gothed up yesterday for my date. And I was like, oh, we're seeing Frankenstein. So I'm like wearing my cute little lace gloves, and I've got my little cute pointy witchy boots. And my boyfriend is like, oh, don't act like that goth style doesn't just come naturally to you. I was like, yeah, I was looking for an excuse. Unfortunately, designers don't want to do that style, or if they do, it is the very generalized, like misconstrued version of that particular style. So and also I feel like most designers who design stuff for Runway or Dior, that is not fashion that is designed for real humans in mind. It's not sustainable. Most people who are going to wear something off a runway is going to be a celebrity who needed to have it, who got it tailored specifically by the designer. I am a heavy set woman, so I'm going to prefer making my own stuff or buying stuff off the rack. So I don't like modern fashion. And that is just how it is.
I mean,
fast fashion, unfortunately.
Well, it's because it's the designer fashion, they just discount larger sizes. Like, I've gone down a shirt size or two since last year, and now I can suddenly fit into things that I like and like the look of on me, rather than just like, it has to be baggy or it won't fit. Like, that's just such a thing now.
Yeah.
That's like my mom was giving me a thing. People just don't care.
my mom was giving me some flack while I was on a vacation with her because she didn't like the fact that I was wearing a 2X shirt. And she was like, "Oh, it makes you look so big and frumpy." I have to wear 2X unisex shirts. I do not buy women's shirts because women's shirts are not made for women of my size. They are always very short and they like come in at the waist just ridiculously.
Yeah.
So I wear unisex shirts just because that's what I can wear. So my mom's giving me a bunch of shit. Now granted, my mom and my sister are traditionally skinny women.
Yeah.
And I was like, I have to wear 2X shirts just so my boobs will fit in the t-shirt. Because I have those. And most designers don't account for that.
Yeah.
It's dumb. This is probably why I shouldn't.
Everybody has the exact same weight and proportions. Oh my god, there's just so many different ones.
It's just, I don't know. I probably sound like a fucking broken record. No,
but you're saying the thing that needs to be said. Like it, companies need to just fucking.
I was so happy. So like when.
Hey Mo, how you doing?
What did I do wrong? I did something wrong.
Did you make it a boy game instead of a Game Boy?
I don't know. I have some stuff that's sticking out that doesn't feel like it should be sticking out. Oh, did I put this on the wrong way? I'm gonna put something in. I feel like it's not always about who's plus size and who's not, but if it's always some people's areas in different places and sizes that others. So a woman's shirt, because it's the cut doesn't work for you, there's nothing wrong with the unisex. Yeah. I concur. No, I put something on wrong because I'm a dummy. There's nothing wrong with like if you can fit into traditionally sized. I was so excited
like
when
it's just like that's just what you do.
Yeah. When so some years ago we had a store open up called Torrid. And it is like a plus size women's like boutique, I'll call it. And I was so excited when that came out because I was like, oh my god, finally something for me. And
is
then
it called plus
like,
size,
and they were
but
also
it goes
doing
like one size over.
No, it's not. It wasn't called plus size or anything like that. It was like actually like, so if you were just like a large, if you wore a large in like in unisex clothing, you were a 0. And then it's like 1X is 1, 2X is 2. So it made me feel really good that it's like, oh, I can wear a 2 or a 3 shirt depending on the cut. And it was a very alternative style. I was very happy when it came out.
Oh, damn it.
And then like after a while it became less alternative, but they have just released a new alternative like line of clothing, which I am very excited about.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I would find that confusing though if it just like reset to like 1, 2, 3. I know that like it probably helps with like the I don't see as big a number type thing in your head, but like I'm like, I know I'm this size though. What?
Well, I guess it's different for women's fashion because
it's all inconsistent.
In women's, it's always been inconsistent.
Yeah, that's so fair.
Like I'm a man, but I also can fit into a women's clothes because I like the form-fitting factor of some women's clothes. Hey, if that is what you like to wear, I say fucking go for it.
Yeah, do it.
Clothes have no fucking gender. So it doesn't fucking matter. I just feel like you need, if you're gonna design clothes, you need to be understanding
You need to
of the
understand
fact
clothes.
that you need to understand. You don't even have to understand clothes. You have to understand people. Like
Yeah.
the fact that not everybody is the same fucking size. So yeah. Thank you for coming to my TED talk. Or like my TED rant, I guess. I don't know.
TED talks are mostly rants. It's a rant. It's a consensual rant.
It's a consensual rant. This contrast.
Consensual rant is a lecture.
Clothes are definitely genderless. Yeah. Women are under so many different standards. That's why I love the rant from Barbie so much. Like the rant she gives about all the different standards of shenanigans. I just I'm okay. I'll be fine.
I'm enjoying it. Go off. Absolutely go off.
It's like yeah. Good talk. Yes. It's too contradictive. It is. It's too hard. It's too contradictive. You can't be all of the things. It's just
you can't. You can't be too skinny, otherwise you have an eating disorder. You can't be too big because you eat too much. You can't dress provocatively because then you're in danger. Or you can't dress too conservatively, or else you're a prude.
You're like a prude, yeah.
You have to dress like the most milquetoast person imaginable, but then you're boring.
That's why I am concerned about the fact that I have this black piece that doesn't feel. I feel like that should be in something. Did I do something wrong? That's why I told myself that my goal as a woman, and I tell this to my kid all the time, is when I dress myself and I go out, I make sure that I dress in a way that if 14 to 16-year-old me, if I were to see me on like out in the open, that 14 to 16-year-old me would think I was cool.
Oh yeah.
That has been my goal. Not for like any vain reason or anything like that, but because I feel like
doing your past self justice.
I want to do my past self justice. I had, I had parents that thought that you had to. Well, I really had one parent that thought I should dress a certain way because of reasons, and I like. That like back to school shopping.
Yeah.
And I remember there was one time where I got this really cute black shirt that was so cute. It had this little black cat on it. I loved it. And my mom made my grandmother take it back because she was the one who took me school shopping because it was black. And I wasn't allowed to wear anything that was black.
Why? Because
it was black.
Weird. Mind you,
because
we had sorry.
No, it's all right. I was expanding on it. It was because that, like, you shouldn't wear black all the time. That's not normal.
Okay.
It's fucking dumb.
Dumb. We had school uniforms, so we didn't have any of that kind of cultural stuff with ours. Like, we'd have like a free dress Friday every now and then, like you get maybe one of those a semester. But that's kind of it. yeah, we would just be like, hey, we're in our big blue uniform. That's it. What did I get? I was a little sporty rural boy, so like I just kind of had like the beachy clothings because it was just hot. Like it was just too hot to wear a lot of different stuff, and if you did, you'd just be sweating all the time, so I didn't enjoy it. So it was just always shorts and a t-shirt pretty much everywhere. And then in winter, it would only go down to like 20 degrees, but 20 degrees in, so like 60 or 70 at most. Like that'd be the coldest it got.
Yeah.
And everyone would be in like proper jumpers in that town. Mind you, it's also incredibly humid up there. So to be, everybody's wearing jumpers and it's humid because that's just what you're used to.
Representation matters, and when you see something that you like as a kid, it's very informative.
Oh, for sure. I'm happy my mom and dad like saw I was getting into nerdy stuff, and they were like, "We want you to do sport, but we'll let you also do this." And I went, "I don't want to do any of the sport. I want to do only this." You're a little country boy as well? Yeah, pretty much, right? Like it.
Hey, Mohican! I was made to do the sport. I hated the sport.
Yeah, I stopped doing most of my sport when I was 15 or 16. I came off a jump on my BMX bike, and I broke my collarbone, and that was kind of it for me. I went, I haven't done sport in long enough. I just don't want to do it anymore.
That was funny. So my mom was recently like, "Oh, didn't you liked baseball?" And I was like, "Mom, remember when I used to sit in the outfield and pick grass? That's how much I loved softball."
Mine wasn't that. It was just like, actually, yeah. In soccer, I would wait for the ball to come to me, and they were like, "You can't do that." And I'm like, "But I don't want to do that." They're like, "Softball, baseball." I was like, "I don't really. Ball does come to me. I just don't enjoy." I just didn't enjoy baseball because they're like, "You're out," and I'm like, "I didn't swing." They're like, "You're still out," and I'm like, "I don't get it." Like it just didn't.
Yeah.
Like none of it clicked for me.
not the picking grass.
Picking grass.
Mom said that I had that as well, and I was like, "You don't have enough team spirit. We're gonna put you on the team." So
yeah, the one that I did like was BMX racing, except I was in like the second from the top area for like our club, except I couldn't get any faster or better because I refused to do the jumps. Like I was afraid of doing it. And so like, you know, they were all doing their jumps and they were going faster as a result because you go higher in the air, you land, you get speed that way, so you don't have to pedal as much. I was really good at doing like a really streamlined thing, but there's only so fast you can do that before you start getting airborne, and I didn't want to go and do the height because every time I'd ever done like a big enough jump, I would just crash, and I didn't want to do that. So like, you know, if I did a jump, I would freeze up in the air and then it would just make me crash. You know,
yeah,
fear of falling and all that stuff.
That's why I was glad that I discovered theater. Oh my god, where's my brain today? Fucking hell.
It's over there.
That doesn't make any sense.
The brain thing or the Lego thing?
Oh, the Lego thing.
Okay, the brain thing makes sense. Okay, good to know.
Yeah, brain thing makes sense. The Lego thing, not so much.
Boom, boom.
I like looking at this, like, the gray background is fucking killing me.
Yeah, right? Should really put my new mouse pad
like,
out because I got a new clean one. But I have not.
Everything's so dark. Ugh,
It's so dark, is it? It's real dark. Dark goose.
I am like surprised by how my Game Boys are like the same size, by the way.
Hey, that's good. Lego's good at making stuff.
Look at Look at this. Look at this. Now tell me which one's the real one.
I don't know. I really don't know.
look how
hard to
fucking
say.
good that is.
It's pretty good.
It's
It's
fucking
scale-wise,
good.
it's almost bang on too.
It's like the same. They're like the same fucking size. Look at the fucking shit. Doing all right, Mohican. We're, you know, surviving out here, living my best grungy life.
Grungy. Chicken
Yeah, I'm
grungy.
fucking grungy.
Chicken grungy.
Chicken.
Doing this at like
crispy.
120.
$120p. That get in there.
That's a low res. Sometimes you just gotta.
Okay.
Sometimes you just gotta do that.
Stickers is my least favorite part.
Oh, wait, what day is it? Thursday. Hey everyone, a week from today.
Today's a day.
Week from oh my god, that just popped off. A week from today, on next Friday, my birthday. My birthday next Friday. You know what I'm gonna do next Friday on my birthday? We're doing a little subby-thon. Remember last year we did a little subby-thon? I wrote everyone's names down on
Yeah.
subs and things, and then we did little activities. I'm thinking of do a little subby-thon.
Yeah.
Play some
that'd be
game.
cool.
Play some game. Do some subby-thon.
Play some
Extend
game.
timer with support. If you want to do that.
Okay.
That one's for me. That's not charity one. That's for Matt. That's for
All
Matt.
right, guys. Moment of truth. Got my Zelda game. Oh, God!
Oh, is that done?
It's done.
Done.
Oh my God. Can you?
Does it make a noise? Oh, it clips in.
Oh, it sounds just like.
It's only kind of coming through because the mic's clipping a bit.
It's much quieter. And the buttons press and
Oh, that's so sick.
the buttons press.
damn it.
The
Leggy's
Ah.
on
oddly satisfying. It is like the dials on funnily enough, the dials on my I have oh, you're fucking shitting me.
What? Like a power switch?
It's a little better.
Is it when you flick that? Does it have like an indicator light anywhere?
No indicator light, no batteries in this one. Hon, I gotta put the Zelda in.
That's so sick.
Uh,
Because you can put the
it
Zelda
also
screen
comes
in
with-
there, and it comes with a Danko
put
Kangaroo. No,
the Zelda-
Mario.
yeah, it comes with Mario. Let's see,
Ooh.
which one is this? I think this one's Zelda. So pop that in there. And you can clip it in.
I love that.
But it comes with a little stand, so you can the other Game Boy can click right in. This reminds me of I also have the Atari, and I
Yeah.
think so far, the Atari and I have the Pac-Man cabinet. It's so nice.
Love a good bit of
BRB,
Legos.
I have to go show this to my partner real quick. He's
That's all
gonna be
good.
so freaking. Also, the music isn't on again. I know we've been talking,
Music is
so
on.
it doesn't bother me too bad. But is it on?
Yeah. Did the
Oh, it's
jam
saying
stop?
It's not playing for me.
Oh, it's saying start a
did
jam
maybe-
again. Hold on one sec. I don't know
Oh,
why it
okay,
stopped.
BRB.
Maybe I just left it for too long. There you go. The little lizard over there is looking at me like, usually is that on today? I suppose it is not on. I don't know where it is. That's really cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I might do a little bit of birthday subathon next week. I'll start it probably like Friday morning, you know, around like, if not midday, like just before. And then I'm just gonna hang out. Last year, I put like a little, I think, I can't remember if I did do it actually. Yeah, I made like a little throne wish list. And someone bought me the classic Woolies mud cake on there, so just went and picked one up, and we had some birthday cake, and we were just doing silly little things. I wasn't mad at all. In fact, I was encouraging it, just getting a little bit of chalky mud cake, and then I can't remember if someone like bought us lunch or dinner as well. Like, it was very sweet, and then everyone was so generous that last one that I was able to pay off a little bit, because we went to Japan and did a Disneyland there, and I hadn't, like, you know, I didn't say like we're raising money for this. I was just like, you know, I noticed there was a good amount come in, so I just paid off like my portion of the hotel for that, and I was like, everybody helped with that. Thank you so much. But I don't go into them with any kind of goal or anything. I just want to do it because it's fun, and it's a little treaty for Mimi. And, you know, I might do some stuff like play Peak. I might play some, you know, play some other games. I don't know. I'll play a bunch of Ratatan, maybe some Hades. I don't know. I'm gonna play whatever I feel like at the time. What am I making today? I'm making the hold on. So the guys that are in the reference box right now, they're called the Thunderkin. Brokia Thunderkin. Part of my little my dwarf Lego army that I'll be painting up for next year, but I should get a head start, so I'm building them now.
Oh.
Right feet, yeah, the same feet. Yeah, they're like little exosuit dwarves with like a big laser gun. Oh, it's a cool rule, actually. I looked at the rule for these guys, by the way, Leia, and they're one of the only guns in the game. Not the guns in the game. They're one of the only factions in the game, if not the only faction, where they have a class of gun called conversion beamers, and it's basically like just like a long line firing laser, but the gun is more powerful the further you are away from someone. Yeah. The rule's weird. Hold on. It's called a conversion beamer, and if it has conversion, each time an attack is made with this weapon that targets an enemy unit that is not within 12 inches, an unmodified hit roll is a crit. So if you are more than 12 inches away and shoot someone with it, the laser's more powerful and it crits on 4s, which is a 50% chance to crit. And seeing as their ballistic skill is already 4, it means if they hit, they crit.
Ooh.
I don't the gun's not bullshit strong, but it's just it's good. Anyway, I still stand by that this is the bang for buck. Player, would you? I don't know if you agree with this. I stand by though that that Warhammer and or miniature wargaming stuff is bang for buck the best. Bang for buck the most cost-effective hobby. The amount of time, that you get out of it and can play the game and all this stuff versus what you put into it. As long as you have self-control on buying the models, which is a lie. If anyone ever tells you otherwise, that's a lie. No one has self-control with buying them. But if you were to buy a Combat Patrol box and just have that, great value.
Yeah, I think it depends on your self-control.
It's like if you were to able to have the thing is, if everyone had the self-control with their hobbies, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. You know,
True.
someone goes like, I want to get into cosplay like I did before PAX, and I spent like hundreds of dollars on cosplay foam.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, that was a lot. don't think it's actually the best bang for buck. It's just, you know, it's a high return on your time spent if you're looking for dollar per hour.
Gimme.
But it will suck your life.
It will absolutely suck your life.
It is fun.
I need to make myself an example one of these so I know what the hell I'm doing.
What are you doing?
So my partner just finished a new Gundam kit.
Hmm.
And I told him to attempt to get through his whole like stack.
I say you
He's like,
cutting
he-
raw
he
on
was-
the desk, my dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my
You-
craft desk. It's seen
You living
so
dangerously.
much worse. Whatevs.
Oh man.
It is. It has seen better days. Okay, so I told him that if he finished a new Gundam, so I've been making, I don't know if anybody saw these, like on TikTok, it got like very popular, like out of nowhere. Sorry, my cat just discovered he has a tail. The like people making like little trading cards out of their Gundam boxes.
Oh yeah.
So I have started to make him little trading cards with his finish, because so whenever he finishes a Gundam set, I told him like long ago, don't throw away your boxes. I want to do something cool with them one day.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And like I think like a year ago, I started like breaking down the box covers, and like I would keep the what do you call it? The manual and like the box top. And I would do what I'm doing right now and like cut off all the sides so I could fit it into like a little craft box.
Yeah.
And then I saw like a couple of months ago, I saw somebody who was like, do this with your unused Gundam boxes. And he made little trading cards out of them. And I was like, oh, that's fucking awesome. I have a ton of frickin' boxes. So I surprised my partner with like a binder full of like trading cards made out of the Gundam boxes he had finished. With the exception of one, and this was sort of my fault, is when we moved, he had like a really big box. he had this like really big box for one of his Gundams, and when I was breaking down all the boxes for us to move, I threw away that really big box. Little did I know that was my partner's favorite Gundam.
Oh.
Oh, I guess I didn't need to do that for that because this doesn't have anything on the sides because these are special orders. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, so I actually went through and I found that same Gundam again, and I just bought him the Gundam a second time. So now he has two of them.
Hey, look, it's a good Gundam, I assume.
Well, it's a good Gundam, and it's like, it is one of the higher quality ones, which means that he said that what he wants to do with the second one is he's going to put it together, and it's one of those ones that has a lot of detail on the inside, so you can leave pieces of the outer armor off and see like the interior mechanism.
Yeah.
So he said what he wants to do is take the Gundam, put it together without the outer core, and then pose it just like the one that he has right now, just without the outer like the outer panel, so it looks like an exoskeleton kind of look. So this is the one he just finished, and I'm gonna take this little trading card and I'm gonna make a little, I'm gonna guess, I think this is a good. think this is a good spot. Where is... Yeah. This is a little bit of eyeball work. Oh, but it was funny because I got him this like nice, well, not like a nice, but like I got him a binder for these like little trading card things that I made him, and he decided that like he liked them so much that he didn't want to keep them in the binder. He got one of those like display like a wall display thing that's got little pockets for like trading cards.
Yeah.
And he got one of those for his office. So I was like, great. I put all of this because I wanted it to be like a cool thing that we could like put like with our like coffee table books and be like, oh, look at all this cool art, all this cool box art from these Gundams we put together. And I was like, in aspect, it's kind of a compliment that he thought that it was so cool that he's like, no, I want all of this art in my office.
Oh, that's fun. I like that. So what's this gonna look like when you finished it? Is it just like slices for the thing, or like the end result?
Well, the end result is gonna look, so here is like the little backdrop, and then I take the name of the card and I put it on the top. Actually, let me go ask him for one real quick, just so I make sure I do this right.
Okay.
Huh?
No, I said okay.
Okay.
Keep putting this piece on the wrong way. Ad break. You can see this. Thank you. Thank you for supporting us. Or if you didn't do it, make sure that you thank the person who did. Big sippy. Oh, so much stuff to do, huh? I got so much stuff to do.
So this is another special edition, so that's why it's all one color. But this is what it looks like when it's done.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Very.
Ugh.
How many sprues do I got to have tossed over? I usually toss them, but I just picked up some of that Tamiya. I can't remember what it is. The cement, the plastic thinner, or whatever it is. The stuff to make sprue goo with, and then I can start making like that gap filler paste with it. Really hard to find. It's around here somewhere. One sec. Once this fucking piece. Oh my god, this is like the fiddliest piece in the kit. It has to fit between other pieces.
Oh, I hate that.
It's like genuinely like a force it through jigsaw kind of piece. Is that how it goes? That's not correct, is it? No. Surely not. Have I not cut off something properly? You can hear the music again,
My
right?
partner got like, yeah. My partner got like genuinely like worried that I was stealing one of his cards. He's like, what did you use to size them before? And I was like, I don't need it for size. I need to make sure I put the same stuff on it. Don't worry, chill out.
Not stealing? Oh. I'm not stealing
It's
your
fine.
bit. It's okay.
I'm gonna give it back.
When? When I get it back?
So get that.
I don't think this is the right piece. $32. No, this is the right piece. You're just a Annoying.
Hey, you should be good. All right.
Goes. Oh, I should be gluing it before I do that. That's why. Ah! Follow your instructions, folks. Follow your instructions properly. Ah! Holy crap. That was genuinely a pain. Oh, Mo, by the way, I've still got those models if you want them. I haven't got rid of them yet. The goblins and shit. Yeah. I'll save them. I'll save them. I don't really use the sprues for anything. I have just truly so many sprues around that I haven't finished, so I can just save them up. You know, there's also sprues that I have that haven't. Yeah. Ain't that the spruce?
So it's like, and like because I get so many sprues from my partner too, it's like
Bit like that. Yeah, no. Well, I also keep the sprues that have the spare bits on them. Like, so I gotta I have my bits box, but then I you know, I don't immediately put them all in there when I'm done. I'll keep the sprue for a bit and then chuck them all in, because sometimes I like having the sprue there so I can just look at it while I'm building other stuff. Oh, large ship. I see people make terrain out of sprues all the time. There's also those like meme pages around on the internet where you see people like making like Necrons and Space Marines out of their sprues. They call it Paw Hammer. Find them very amusing.
all right. Zaku. Okay. This is the thing that I hate about Zaku's. Because there's so many, they have huge ass fucking names. I got a bone to pick with Zaku's.
I don't love monopose minis, but these guys would be a fucking nightmare if they weren't monopose. They're pretty hard to build now. This is not an easy kit to build. They're like layered.
Oof.
You wouldn't really be able to sub-assembly them either. They'd be too much of a pain in the butt. However, I can see, like, if you actually didn't want to build the Thunderkin model, the way they have built this and constructed it is there's a really cool body underneath that's kind of like... You could probably make, like, a pretty cool jetpack guy. Because check this out. Like, the way he's posed is kind of like a relaxed kind of fit. So, like, he's got, like, this almost hovering pose that you could feasibly... You could feasibly actually have that on a jetpack. And it would fit quite naturally.
It's like, look how clean that is. Oh, I love that shit.
Oh, that is nice. That's very nice. That's very nice. Very nice. Hello, Robert.
Remember doing, like, when I was trying to surprise him, I did like 15 of these in a row. Wild. My fingers hurt so bad for the longest time. But yeah, now I'm like, as a little treaty, when you finish a Gundam kit, girlfriend will make you a cool card that you get to display.
As a treat, you get a little treaty.
Yeah,
addition
as
to
a
the
treat,
treaty
you
you've
get
just
like
built.
a cool little. Yeah, exactly.
You build a treaty and you get a treaty for your treaty.
It was funny because I got into my office this morning and there was a Gundam box just like sitting on my desk. And I'm like, oh, here it is, time. And I thought it was funny because I asked him, I was like, oh, because like I'm gonna make the ones, I'm gonna make some out of the boxes that I've been working on. And I was like, oh, do you want those too? And he goes, oh, you should just keep yours. I'm like, okay, fine, hater.
As in like I don't want it.
Yeah, he doesn't want to mix our Gundam kits.
He's got your purest kit. He's like, this is my collection.
Yeah. I'm very excited because he's like, the Gundam Secret Santa is starting. I applied for the Gundam Secret Santa.
As in
Like you're
via their store, or is this like a thing that you do with friends?
It's a thing that happens on Reddit actually.
Oh.
Is like the Gundam subreddit, one of the Gundam subreddits has a like a Secret Santa that they do.
That's fun. Do you have to like tell them
Yeah,
your collection, or anyone just buys anything?
I think there is like, it's basically like you
tell them what you've already got.
Yeah, I think you have to like, you tell them what you've already got, like what you're looking for, what are your favorite like shows.
That's
which are your
considerate because you could end up
favorites.
with doubles and things, you know.
Yeah.
And you just have to make
Like,
sure that
I
you don't
remember
buy
the-
anything off your list that you send them.
The first time he did it, we had gone to Gundam Base that year, and he had bought one of the Eco Plus, and he's like, I don't even know why I bought this. I don't have any plan on to actually
I wonder if there's a
build it.
Warhammer
So
group
he
buy
sent
swap
it
sale.
off.
That'd be fun.
That'd be cool.
I might go look for that.
Um,
I mean, we could do a Secret Santa in our community. It's just I don't know how we would get stuff to each other.
Well, you have to mail each other.
I know, but that's, you know, is that a safety thing? Is that a, you know?
I think like the bonus for like Reddit is like because it's also anonymous.
Yeah, I mean, do we want it? We could do a Secret Santa. It's just, you know, if we're overseas and stuff, it's the shipping would be have to, you know, if you wanted to commit to a Secret Santa, like, would it be shipping included in the thing you buy? Is it, or actually no, you just buy from an online store and then ship it locally.
Mm-hmm.
That'd probably be a
That's
lot
an
easier.
idea.
I don't know. Y'all want to do like a Secret Santa? Sounds like a fun thing, and we can do like a little stream and we send each other things and open them. Doesn't have to be a stream. We can do a little Discord call, and that way like we can have everybody on camera. And it won't be like a cacophony of talking. I like the idea of that.
Yeah, it's cute.
Do like a little roulette wheel of people doing stuff. I guess like the only thing is you would have to facilitate. You'd have to have someone facilitating the gifts and addresses so they can be safely accumulated and handed out. Is there a Hello Kitty Gundam?
I think there is.
Actually, I really do like this idea. I think I do want to do a Secret Santa with everyone. I'm like liking it. I'm liking it more we talk about it.
That'd be super cool.
Like, doesn't have to be
I
a
think
huge
there
one because I don't want to have
is
like
one.
30 or 40 like things going around. I'm talking like, you know, folks here, and then I might put a little call out being like, "Does anyone want to do this?"
Oh my god, there's a little Hello Kitty Zaku.
Aww.
Mohican, are you talking like this? There's like little or they've got like. There's also like a ton of okay, cool. I was seeing these little guys, these like Zaku's. They're so freaking cute. My partner loves Zaku's, these little guys, these little Cyclops looking guys.
I just had a
That's
cursed,
why
I just had
I
a
had
cursed idea I need to
two.
write down.
Oh no. Especially when you're his co-host, or it's like, shit. What just happened? What did I do? Am I in trouble?
Yeah, not you.
How close did I?
Not you.
Oh god.
I don't know. I'll see if that has legs later. Like, is that a good idea? I'll come back to it later. If it makes me laugh later, we'll do something with it. It was only semi-related, but not only kinda.
Oh, okay.
And it probably it won't be anytime soon if we did do something.
Oh man, that looks so freaking cool. Oh, I nailed it. Nailed it. I'd like to take this moment to say that I am fucking awesome. I'm the best goddamn girlfriend anybody could ask for.
Hell yeah.
Look at this shit. Look how cool that is. I took a Gundam box and I made this
That's
cool
sick. It's like
trading
a placard.
card.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's so cool. And it's like, so especially
Is that like
since
a thing in the community, or do you just do that?
I mean, I saw one person do it and it's like started to take off. More
Let's
people
say
are
you
trying to do it.
You should post yours. They look really good. Like
I have posted mine. They're on my Instagram.
Oh, sick. All right, everybody go look at that.
I think I took a picture of like a page where it's like a bunch of Gundams from the same show. But I think I want to take some pictures of these guys together. So these are, because these are all the mono colors, these are special editions of these particular
Comes up with your start playing, not your socials, but yeah, good enough.
Whoops. Well, I think it's because if you guys look up Sorceress Sundries or Sorceress Sundry,
like the @
on Instagram,
literally our @ down there.
Yeah, at
I should
Sorceress
change
Sundry.
mine. That's my Twitter one.
I think. Let me double check. Yeah. Oh, I don't have a keyboard.
I don't know how to read.
I unplugged my. Well, I have to unplug my keyboard in order to have enough space to do anything.
Yeah.
Let me see. I actually have I have the photo here somewhere. Because I should have just looked at the picture I took. Whoops. Well, that's gone forever.
Problem is, I can't wheel around. I crush it.
Oh my god.
Always just...
Was it a piece?
Yeah, I need it too.
Oh no.
The exoskeleton leg brace.
Oh god. Where the heck?
Okay.
I wouldn't have deleted that, would I? Did I?
Where are you? Show yourself.
Oh no.
They fall out of me when I stand up. No. Did it fall into my pocket? No. Where is it?
Remember that happened with my partner with a Gundam piece where it popped off of the sprue that he was cutting and it landed into the pocket of a chair. So here is, if anybody's interested. Oh, let's see. Turn down the brightness here. Real quick. So these are some of the other ones. So you can see here again some these are actually, it might be easier to see it this way. This is another like special edition. This is like came out specially. And then this other purple one. These are all Ilfriths from my favorite Gundam, which is Witch from Mercury. So I made all of these cute little, they look like just like little trading cards. Oh, I think I have, do I have a picture of, oh, I do. I did take a picture of like the actual desk with all of them laid out, but then I realized I had this horrible glare. But you can see I have a couple of other, like there are some other Zaku's that he did. This is the Ball Gundam. I think that's, yeah, Mobile Pod. It's literally a ball. And then another special edition that came out for the Gundam base stuff. So they're so cool. I think it's super awesome. I should take pictures of these, but not with a super glare.
I'm gonna have to look for this after we wrap up because I just realized we're only got 4 minutes left. But I realized it's not the leg piece; it's the arm piece.
Oh
which
no!
I definitely have misplaced because it's not on the desk here, and I felt it fall down here. So I'm gonna have to keep looking for that in a sec. Which it's okay. I'll do that at some point. Streaming. Who's doing stuff? Who's doing stuff?
Oh, that's glorious.
What do you got?
I just took a cool picture.
Oh. Oh. Okay, well, if y'all want to do maybe like a little Secret Santa thing, let us know. I might put a little thing in the Discord just to be like, hello everybody, would you like to do this? And then make like a, you know, when I have a sec, maybe make a form or something, or I don't know. Does anyone want to help make a form or something and help me facilitate that? But like we can go like, you know, actually, real quick question. What's a spend limit on this thing? Like, are we doing like, is it hobby tier? Is it like, you know, low key?
I think the
like, the shipping
Gundam
should be included
is
in
like,
it.
I think the Gundam one is like $30 to $50.
Is that US?
Now, granted, 30 to 50, yeah, that's US.
Is that minus shipping?
$30 to $50 and like before shipping.
So that would be, so that'd be $100 or under for us then, roughly. Which you can get a lot of things for $100 or less. I would also not restrict it to like hobby stuff. Like I know Mo was like, hey, we all could get something and go over and paint them together. But like, I think if it was like, you know, if someone doesn't do hobby, you could get them some Lego or something. Like as long as it's like a makey, crafty, hobby adjacent thing that we know people would like, we can put all that stuff in like a little suggestion box form to be like, you know, give someone like the realm of something or like a few specific examples. If you don't want anything and say surprise me, you will get something that we give you. But it would be like,
I think
I would
like,
also say this is not a silly one.
With the Gundam one, I know that they like fill out a form that's like, this is the kind of stuff I really like. This is what I do. And that is, and then that form gets sent to the person who ends up getting picked for their Secret Santa. So then that person has like a defined idea of like what that person is into.
I think that's it.
Because like if you're not familiar with that person in like the community,
I suspect that would be the case.
That's an easy way to like,
yeah,
just putting it out there.
Because people will and won't know each other. I just think it's a fun idea. And $100 is pretty reasonable. Like it's reasonable to like set if you want to buy a Warhammer, for example, or something like that. And it would say like, you know, it would say like try not to spend over this. If you spend over this because of shipping, that's your decision. But it would say like up to this price, don't like, and very strictly, if someone gets something that's worth more or worth less, that has to be accepted. Like, just because you spend more, that's your choice, because the limit is $100. It's a limit, not a minimum. So I'd say, like, you know, try to get something someone likes, but if you find something that's cheaper, but something that's like you think would be really cool for them, like some small Legos, like $20 Legos, some of those are fucking rad. Whereas you could get one Warhammer mini for $70. Like, it's not equivalent. It has to be like what the person likes and or is asking for. So I think it would be like, here is something at this price level. Here is like maybe 3 options at each price level. So you can get one of like 9 realms of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yes, for example, a bunny Lego set you could make into a face hugger, like I did last week. Like, that's a pretty cheap set, but that is a lot of enjoyment out of that, right?
So much enjoyment.
Will people be able to draw their name with the elves, your secret safe? We will never reveal who drew your name for the gift exchange. We won't let anyone know who you drew either. You can send anonymous messages to your person if you need to reach out. You choose to reveal yourself after the exchange. That is up to you. All right, so the thing that Mo sent me is pretty good for this. It's got like a bunch. I don't know.
That's cool.
Uh,
Thank you, Mo.
Thanks, Mo. How many names can you have in this? Because we have to have an even number of names as well. I mean, it's letting me. I've got like 16 on this list. Like, not that I've written down, but whatever. Anyway, do you want to get out of here?
I don't wanna, but I know other people have other obligations.
So fair. I got so much charity stuff to do that I might just sit in the Discord call during this. I also want to do some vacuuming today, so I might even go do that now and get it over with while I am medicated. And then
Good idea.
Yeah, I might go do that, and then I'll come back and do some logistics. Anyway, thank everyone for watching. Anyone to raid?
Thanks so much for joining us, guys.
A little raidy do. Oh, I can see 3 people are streaming together. Who's that? So it is Holy Fire. Okay, let's raid through to. Let's raid through to 5. Oh, hold on. Oh, what? Okay, I'm gonna raid through the one out of the 3 that has the lowest view count now, because that'll help them.
Yeah.
So I'll raid through to 5. Oh yeah, we haven't raided these folks too, so be nice, give them a follow, make sure they're chill. Surely they're chill if they have 3 of them doing it together. And support creators of all sizes. All right, so we're gonna raid. So the person we're specifically raiding is 5 Agent, 5 again, whatever their name is. I don't know how to pronounce it. They're also streaming with Adri Steyer and Holy Fire them. And they are doing Spooky Heresy Wednesday, something about skeletons, and Leviathan. Oh, the 40k Leviathan box from 10th edition.
Ooh.
There. Also, Jess and I are probably streaming later tonight, doing some more video games of some kind. I don't know what we're playing.
Yeah.
I think we're going to not play the rest of LEGO Voyages, because it was like less fun than we thought. It wasn't bad, it just wasn't riveting. So, yeah. Thank you, everybody. Then I think we're back normal time, right? I think we're back normal. Oh, daylight savings changes this week, so it may shift up a little.
So instead of 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are going to be here at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, our regular 10 a.m. in Australia.
Yeah.
Melbourne times.
AEDT now.
So thank you, everybody. Yeah.
See you, everyone.
AEDT. Bye.